What is going on, comrades, and welcome to another exciting Gunpla Hangar tonight. Tonight, I'm building something a little different for me. This one's kind of an odd one for me. I've never built something like this one. It is the Turn A Gundam. If you've never seen Turn A Gundam, it is an interesting anime. I've never watched it. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I've heard this is actually the most powerful Gundam in the Gundam universe, hands down. But first off, let's see who we got in here tonight. Gotta get my banners going first, guys. Gotta get them going. But right now, I want to say hey to everybody that's in here. We've got Andy. Welcome to the stream tonight, Andy's Tech. Seeing Tsukayama. I'm gonna mess this up a little bit. Tsukiyama. My Japanese is a little rough tonight. Tsukiyama. I'll just say that until you correct me. All right. Again, we're going down the list now. I'm going through all of the pre-game chat. Cian says he is getting close to 800 subscribers, and Andy wants to know how to join the stream. So first off, let's get Cian's link in the chat. Nim, can you do that for me? And Nim says she's going to get that for us already, guys. CB, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Will, what's going on to the stream? Hey, everybody. Everybody doing good? We decided to go a little early. I'm going to give y'all a few minutes just to get the crowd warmed up here, just to get everybody in here. Mama CB, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, Mama CB. All right. So, guys, first things first, we're going to get Cian's link in there. Cian is 9 subscribers away. 9 subscribers away from the big 800, guys. So, go to this link right here. This link that is on the screen right now. And I want y'all to hit that subscribe button. Show him some love. Find a video and leave a comment saying that the Supreme Leader of KBG sent you. We got to get him to 800 subscribers tonight, guys. Tonight is the night. There we go. Nim put up a better link that actually has his name in there. Go check it out. If you can't go by this link, go by the name, Cn.Tsukayama. Check him out. Great YouTuber. Does some amazing. I know a lot of people are probably already subscribed, but we want to get him to 800 subscribers tonight. Let's do this. And a lot of people are probably wondering, where'd this go? I got rid of it again. I got tired of having long hair. It just wasn't fun for me no more. So you hear me with that double negative. You hear me with that double negative. That means that I'm having a great time, you guys. Will says he's already subbed. Thank you, Will. And let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and get started by getting the link for everybody in here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and copy this. We're going to pin this to the top of the chat. If you are looking to join the build and you want to do that, please go to the link pinned at the top. That is the link for StreamYard. That is the link that you can get in here and join the chat. I'll be watching the chat right now until we get started. Thank you, CB. It's a fun look for me. I love it too. Jen's not a big fan. She's not a big fan of my short hair. But this is going to be the new me from now on. I prefer near bald or balding, the Sigourney Weaver look, if you don't mind, from Alien 3. Thank you, Jen, for sharing the links. Thank you, CB. yeah, I know you're not a big fan. But guys, again, we've got Turn A Gundam here. Turn A Gundam is by far one of the most interesting of the Gundams. It's actually supposedly one of the most powerful Gundams. Off-World Adam, what's going on, my friend? Welcome to tonight's stream. Do that real quick. We have our first builder here. We have our first Gundam builder here in the hangar tonight with the one, the only, the Nathan Bowden Show. What's going on, Nathan Bowden?
What's going on, you guys?
Oh, those look nice. I love those, Nathan. Dolphin Smooth. That's right. We're going Dolphin Smooth off-world.
Ooh, Dolphin Smooth.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take the focus off of my face and now put it onto my build site. We're going to make these windows just a little bit smaller there. There we go. Ooh, Nathan, you're building the Red Comet version? Nice. We got another pilot joining us tonight here. He hasn't quite jumped into the studio just yet.
Yeah, I picked this one up from Hobby Lobby.
Dude, I'm telling you, you're gonna like that one. It's really good.
Yeah.
Hey, Keefe, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Keefe, I was almost in your neck of the woods, my friend. I was almost there. Oh, I see we got someone new. He's working on getting his devices connected here. Guys, if y'all haven't checked out Keefe 75 Games, go check him out. Dude puts up some amazing content. Right now, I think he's doing one of the Call of Duties. I think it's Black Ops is what he's working on right now. And he's really good at it. Like, this dude murks people like it's nothing. So anyway, Turn A Gundam, Nathan. Turn A Gundam.
Ooh.
Have you ever seen this?
No.
It is the only Gundam with a mustache.
Oh, wow. Look what I picked up. I didn't film it.
Yeah.
But.
Oh, I'm jelly.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really jelly. I love the Jesta. I'm waiting on I know Andy's going to be popping in with us tonight. Oh my god, guys. This is probably going to be one of the easiest builds I've ever done. It's 2 bags of runners.
Wow.
Yeah. Whoa. And the polycaps are white. Like, I'm normally used to, like, gray or black polycaps.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the moon?
Yeah.
I thought about building that today. I honestly thought about doing that one, but I put it off.
And then I picked up this. This was the other one I picked up.
So I got that from our wonderful friends Destination Stone.
Yeah.
It's a fun kit. I can't wait to put that together, dude. That's gonna be a lot of fun for me. That's your second RG you've gotten too?
Yeah. Luckily, they were having a sale.
So Andy looks like, let's see, let me get Andy in here real quick. Looks like he's working on getting everything put together here.
Okay.
Andy, what's going on?
Not much. How's it going?
Going good, man. Welcome to the build stream. Welcome to the hangar.
Thank you.
About time we get to hear your voice. I've seen a couple of your live streams. So the crowd's gonna get to hear the wonderful Andy's tech.
Oh. Hello.
All right. If y'all haven't checked out Andy's tech, please go by and check him out. Give him a subscribe. Also, Cien Sukai, I can never say. I'm having a hard time with Japanese tonight, guys.
Cien Suskayama?
Yeah, Sukayama. There we go. Thank you.
Okay.
I struggled with that just a minute ago, and I was like, I normally don't struggle, so that vacation must have had me kind of messed up.
Yeah, that'll happen to anybody.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, that was probably one of the biggest parties I've ever been to, and that blew me away.
Wow.
They partied hard. Like, that was my first Greek wedding, and I'm gonna tell you right now, if that's what all Greek weddings are like, bro, yeah. I'm gonna try to find more Greek people to hang out with.
Oh, nice.
Dude, the food, I literally kept looking around, and they had like caterers bringing out like lamb chops and stuff like that. And I was just going, okay, I'm on a diet. Okay, I got to do this. The diet went out the window.
Yeah, that happened to me this weekend. Just the diet's now.
Yeah, my diet went down. I went up 2 pounds, but I was able to bring it back down again.
Yeah.
Not to mention, we ate at like 2.99 pubs. Have you ever been to a 99 before, Nathan?
No.
So I think it's kind of a Massachusetts chain, and if the Red Sox win, kids eat for free.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really cool. I was digging it. It kind of reminded me of like a better version of Shoney's.
Okay.
Or Friendly's in a way.
I've been to Shoney's before.
That's it for the runners. I'm like, this isn't gonna take me long at all. I feel embarrassed.
Oh, that's okay, because I think I'm double you.
Oh, I'm way up there.
Oh yeah.
Sleeping, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
What's going on, Sleeping?
We got 9 people watching right now. Let's see how many likes we've got.
Nice.
7 likes so far. 9 people watching. Phenomenal. Just phenomenal. All right. So I'm working on getting my instructions together here real quick because, like I said, I've never done one of these. I've never done one of the Turn A Gundam kits,
Um,
so I'm a little bit curious here.
well, I think this is the most bags I've had so far. Four bags.
Yeah.
Runners. Yeah, that's the most.
So I actually got my kit from a local dealer. And I made that sound like they're a drug dealer, but you know, I got mine from.
When it's Gundams, there might be.
Addictive.
Yes.
But I actually got mine from a local store called it's right there in the Charleston area, known as Final Round Gaming. Really cool place to go to. I've actually gotten some cool prizes from them before for just going into the store.
Oh, nice.
They were doing like their 5th anniversary, I want to say, and they did a whole like it was like a roll to see what you get, and I won like a Dragon Ball Z bag.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Nice.
It was really cool. Keefe says we've got 8 likes. Thank you, Keefe.
Nice.
Keefe says he's in New Bedford. That's where my mother-in-law was from. New Bedford, Massachusetts. Which I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, that area is like the Boston, New Bedford area is like one of my favorite areas to go to. We went to Boston. We went to Concord. We went and saw Salem. We kind of rode around Salem because we had to go to the wedding, so we didn't have time to like really enjoy a lot of the sites.
Yeah,
but it was a really cool experience.
Nice.
Yeah, Boston's my favorite big city. Like I normally hate big cities. I'm not a big city person.
Yeah.
Like I love being from a backwater, you know. Yeah, that wedding was something. Now that wedding was something.
Okay.
How was your weekend? I mean, the wedding and all.
The weekend was pretty. It was pretty epic. Like I said, anytime I get to go to Boston, it's always a good day.
I'm jealous of my sister. She got to go to Disneyland.
Oh, nice. So we're doing Disney. So I like Disneyland and I like Disney World, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Disney World is like calling my name, guys, and it's only 39 days away now.
Well, that's a long ways away.
Yeah, I know a lot could happen, and I'm hoping that a lot doesn't come to fruition.
Oh.
You know, with the Backstreet Boys reunion tour going on its second round now.
Yeah.
I think Sleeping put it with Britney Spears as a guest host.
Oh. So that's why it's extra crazy. Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's extra crazy now. All right, I gotta find E-Runner. And guys, if we have up to 3 more spaces, so if 3 of y'all have kits and would like to join us in the build, feel free to join us. Nathan, I had a scare the other day with StreamYard.
Oh.
It told me I was running out of time and I needed to either upgrade or just not do it.
Oh, really?
And I was like, how? I haven't done. Then I realized we did a stream for Will's book campaign.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, no.
So you can only do a certain amount?
I think it's like 20-something, or like, not 20, but like 15 or 16 hours.
Oh, I wonder if that's because you're in the free version.
I am.
Okay. Because I haven't done a lot of streams. So I don't think I've come close to 20 hours. Is it a month?
Yeah.
I don't think I've come close. So
let's see here.
On YouTube, I haven't got that close yet.
No.
There we go. Sleeping says we need to leave Brittany alone. Carnage, how are you doing, my friend? How's everything in Louisiana? I hope you're okay, man. I hope everything's going good.
Leave Brittany alone.
You know, as you know, Louisiana got hit by Ida yesterday. I was legit watching the Weather Channel, and some dude was dancing behind Jim Cantor, and I was like, I can't get mad at this. I can't get mad at some dude wanting to dance. He was just living his best life. And Jim Cantor went behind, like turned around, was getting ready to go like chop this dude. I legit love it when people like get behind like news anchors and stuff like that and just make a scene.
Oh yeah.
Is that not the best sound in the world, guys? When a part just snaps in place.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
That is the greatest sound in the world. You know, babies being born. Nah, that's not a good sound. That sounds like a wet dog just drowning. Dave, yes, it is Brittany. 16 hours on free is what Sleeping said.
Oh, okay.
All right. Brittany is a saint.
A saint for sore eyes.
Guys, speaking of Carnage, are y'all excited for the Carnage movie?
I don't know. I still haven't seen the Venom, the first one.
I haven't either, and I'm mad about that. I should have seen that, and I haven't.
Yeah, I should have, but then I was like, I don't know. I try not to be like all protesty about stuff and all about like all canon and stuff, because there's things called multiverse. So there can always be different versions, but I don't know. That just kind of, for some reason, I've never been the biggest Spider-Man fan, but that just, for some reason,
see, I don't mind Spider-Man, but I see we have another pilot that has entered the hangar. Dave, what's going on?
Nathan, you and I are about to have words. I thought we were friends.
I always think we're friends until you show up and you go, hey.
How did you not see Venom?
Well, like I said, I was kind of in a protesty mood and I don't know. See,
what is there to protest?
Because there's no Spider-Man in the movie.
Honestly, though, if you watch the first Venom, not expecting to see the kind of stuff you would expect to see in the comics, I mean, that's kind of the approach they took it. Venom striking out on his own. He doesn't have the spider powers, but it's actually very entertaining and it's actually pretty funny.
I mean, I've heard that from a lot of people. That's why I'm like after the fact, that's one of those ones I go, oh man, I probably should have just gone seen it and then judged it then. But
well, let's put it this way: every time there's a Spider-Man franchise that comes out, basically they put their own little spin on it, right?
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire, he had the organic webbing.
Yeah.
And the Andrew Garfield, we had no MJ. They gave us Gwen.
Yeah.
And they kind of had him as kind of a hipster skateboarder kid with a heart.
Yeah.
And the latest one, they've given us more of a younger take on it. And just in case anyone's wondering.
Oh, you're building the goof.
Yeah, because
good kid.
Somebody built the goof last week.
What kind of fool would have been doing that last week? I don't know who that person is.
And I was gonna break out Moon, but somebody else has Moon.
Well, I'm not doing Moon.
Glad to hear it, Carnage.
I'm looking forward to seeing Woody Harrelson do Carnage.
Yeah, Carnage, thank you for stopping in and letting us know you were okay, man. I've been worried about you, my friend. Crazy, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Guys, I don't know if y'all have been looking at the channel lately, but we are getting close to our next milestone of 600.
Nice.
And the Gundam giveaway happens this weekend, so there's a chance for people to win two different Gundams there.
I told you can just send them now.
Nathan said the same thing.
Yeah. So I had first dibs.
I forget what are the Gundams?
I'm giving away the narrative Phoenix unicorn mode.
Oh, okay.
And I'm also giving away Master Gundam and Funsaiki.
Master Gundam.
Yeah, from G Gundam.
Yep. That was my first Master Gundam. Master grade was Master Gundam.
Really,
Yep.
I would have loved to have had that master grade. To be honest with you, that it looks like it's so much fun.
It's a unique build.
So you're saying looks are deceiving there?
Well, all the joints are screwed together,
Oh,
so it's kind of unique. It almost put me off from buying other master grades, but then I realized how old of a kit I got.
yeah, those older 1/100s and the old master grades blew my mind with that. Like I'd never seen like a I don't know. It just I'd never seen something like that.
By the way, here's a little glimpse into the
Oh, that
Zaku.
looks
The green
that
I
looks
picked out
so
looks
good.
real nice.
Oh wow.
I'm taking my time with that one.
Babushka, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hey, big gamer, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. If you got a kit, come join us. We got 2 spots left. We got home. Yeah, Nim's right. We got home yesterday and walked into 90-degree weather after leaving from 70s.
Woo.
I wish it was 70s here.
And here's what Sleeping says. Don't worry, Nim. In 30 days, we'll continue to be in 90-degree weather, but in Disney. There's the link for Big Gamer if y'all haven't checked out Big Gamer.
I'm hoping you guys have perfect weather when you go down. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to jinx it.
Let's see if I can maybe show the joint here.
Oh, is that the master grade?
Yep. And right in this elbow, you can see one of the screws.
Yes. Oh, that is crazy.
But honestly, I like the build. I haven't put any of the stickers on because they were so old they just crack when you try and get them off.
Yeah.
Am I crazy?
That's wild, man. That is, in the words of Sleeping, that's wild.
I don't think I got any stickers in this kit for Goof.
There's one set of stickers, but it's very small, and it's for the eye.
Well, no, I opened up all the packages with the runners, and I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, it's a very small.
Well, I'm not even going to worry about it.
Yeah, I still haven't even put that on because I was like, yeah, I'm not worried about that.
I got ideas.
So I'm just gonna show you all this.
I don't even remember where my Goof. I got water slides for it that I had to buy.
I've already got the chest part done here.
Oh wow,
this is freaking crazy. Like I've never seen one where you could fold it a little bit. It's got like this weird pad right here. I don't understand it, and I'm a little bit like, it's got me kind of like excited for this. I hope I put these on right. Oh, I did not. It's okay. We can fix that. And I want to say this is kind of a newer kit too, because the artwork looks better on the box. Andy, you know what I'm talking about? Some of those older Gundam kits.
Oh yeah.
The artwork just looks very stoic and like plain background. There's not like a battle background.
Yep.
Or it's not like a scene from the show. Or
what year is on the box?
Oh, let me see.
What's in the box?
Why does that look backwards?
I know this is. It says it's number 177.
Ah, dang it.
Okay, I know I'm not a Gundam noob, but I can't seem to find the year.
Sunday.
2014. It's 2014.
Oh, okay. Not too old.
Yeah, it's not too old. I mean,
that'd be right around when they were starting to change the boxes.
Yeah. And like I said, it's not a terrible kit. Like, I'm liking the design of this. The one thing I did do wrong, though, and I've got to fix, is I got to turn these apparently backwards. I had them backwards in the kit, which would make sense because they weren't bending properly when I put them in, or when I was trying to move them.
Okay.
All right, I got to turn that off. I hear my phone buzzing, and that tells me I need to set it on silent. I keep it in here in case I get like emergency calls or anything like that. Like that time I was building and my sister's car died on her.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was the battery. The whole time it was the battery.
Mm.
She got to work and her friend was like, it could be the alternator, and I was like, don't think so. Car cranks, everything works fine. It's charging. It's just the battery's not charging all the way. All right, G-Force, what's going on?
You may hear my son in the background. He's playing on the computer.
No, that's okay. All right.
So let's see. That's that one.
You're good, G-Force. You're good. Yeah, G-Force. We actually waved when we went over your house. I was like, "There's G-Force." Jen's like, "That's not G-Force. You
What's he
can't see
doing?
him."
Yeah, close enough.
She always knocks my ability to see people from afar.
Well,
That's not
called,
nice.
That's called marriage.
Yep. I now understand why Al Bundy was the way he was.
Nah.
Watch this, guys. One day she's gonna come in here and y'all are gonna hear her voice, but you're not gonna see her face. You'll just hear, "I hate you. I hate everything about you. The only reason I'm married to you is because when you die, I get rich."
Because she sells all your Gundams, right?
Oh yes. That's the only reason. She told me the other day she was going to throw my phone in the river if I tried to take a picture of her, because we were sitting there walking. I was like, I'm going to get a picture and put it on Facebook. And she was like, no. I was like, you're no fun. I was trying to get like candid shots of her like in front of a statue.
No, I do that same thing with my wife.
My wife's all about the picture taking.
Oh no, my wife likes taking pictures, but
she hates being in them. That's my fiance.
My wife just doesn't want to be on the channel, and if she ever sees me like video recording, or I've caught her a couple times.
Does she like dive out of the way?
She'll dive out of the way, cover her face, do something, and then she'll give me that look, like
why were you trying to put me on the?
You better
camera?
not. You better not.
Yeah, you better not.
You know you have to live with me, right?
Exactly.
So,
well, you guys have seen my wife. She has no problem jumping in the camera.
Oh, Andy, we got a question for you here. Jen wants to know what your son's playing tonight.
He's playing fish feed and grow.
Cool. That sounds like a fun game.
So he's playing as a shark, killing everything he sees.
Your son is my hero tonight.
I love those type of games.
So you said your daughter built her first Gundam?
Yes. Well, her first model.
Her first model?
And I knocked it over.
Oh no. Oh no.
So she's building these.
Oh, nice. I like that. I actually I want to get one.
Oh.
It was the only thing she was interested in out of everything on the website. So I'm going to start buying more Pokemon for her.
Nice.
Yeah, at least it's something.
Will says, my wife, wait, I don't have one.
She picked out Mew for her next one.
Ooh, I've seen that one. That one, I'm telling you, I've got a few of those on my wish list.
And then trying to get my fiance into it. The only one she's done is the Build Diver girl figurines.
Yeah.
So she builds those ones.
Well, I know when I got sleeping into it, I sent him and Space Buns one. I sent Space Buns one after he built one. and I was looking for one that I thought she might like, and I found one. It's those Pettit guy ones,
Oh, yep.
the petty guy ones. It looks just like Space Buns. So I called it Space Bundum. So guys, legit, I just put the head together on this thing. Look at the size of the head on this.
Wow.
That is a big head. I mean, that head's about the size of mine.
Giggity.
Funny, Dave. Funny.
Giggity
For a
goo.
high grade, that's actually pretty big.
Yeah, I know. It feels like it almost feels like a master grade one. It's a little bit smaller. It's not quite going together either. Will says he needs to do another book campaign stream. We'll have to figure something out there, Will. Mama CB saying hello to everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Jen did build an SD. She built the Sananju SD.
Nice, nice.
And then when she saw the size of my Sananju HD, she was like, it's supposed to be that big? I was like, no, just mine.
Crazy.
Okay, who laughed like Peter?
It was the Nathan Bowden show.
Oh, Miss Regina's also saying hi to CB and hi to CB's mom. We're gonna work on getting you some support there, Will. Don't worry about it, dude. We'll get you there. He's been working hard on getting his book out there. He's gotten a few copies already sold. All right, now to put the mustache on this. So instead of having the V fins on the head, like on the top of the head, the V fin is actually around like the mustache area. It's so weird on this.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, that's high.
Oh, G4 said he ordered some Gundams. Let's see what he said he ordered. He ordered Vidar and Load a Stray double rebake. Nice.
Ooh, nice.
That Vidar, I can't wait to build that Vidar. I need to break out another IBO kit because those IBO kits are a lot of fun. I love Iron Blooded Orphans. That series that was one of my favorites there.
Yeah.
By the way, I just finished Darwin's game.
Okay.
I saw you posted on Twitter today, I think.
Yeah. Guys, they need a second season. There's no way that ends on that season right there.
Oh yeah, no, there's that show. Woo.
That ending is such a cliffhanger. By the way, I think this will be me in Gundam form here one day. I'm just gonna do my mustache exactly like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I see it.
All right, so let's see here. What do I need to do now?
Maybe that could be part of like a new logo for you. It's just you as a Gundam head.
I've never watched Turn A Gundam, so I'm like curious to see it. And yes, I would like to have like a Gundam logo one day, but I'm kind of happy with my because.
Or what about a pin that you could sell on your store or something? You know?
Yeah, that would be cool. I would like to see how I could get away with doing that because Bandai's really peculiar about using their images.
Well, if you slightly alter it.
This is true.
I mean, I don't know if you've seen a lot of the Transformer figures out there. A few years back, they did a Nemesis, Hot Rod, where it looks like Hot Rod, but he looks like Lemmy from Motorhead with the handlebar mustache and goatee and everything.
Does it have the two face warts?
Yeah. Well, no, didn't have the warts though, but it was pretty damn close.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have any logos or anything on mine yet.
If you ever want one made, let me know. I'm not a graphic designer by any means, but I've been dabbling just enough.
Yeah, I've tried paying other people to do it, and they just walked off with the money afterwards.
Just give me an idea what you want, dude. I'll do it pro bono.
Oh, okay.
Well, you guys notice I kind of am just rocking kind of a flux capacitor logo right now.
Yeah.
That was actually done, and I have kind of a streaming intro that I kind of shortened, and I used it for my videos now.
Yeah.
Chad Tastic did that actually.
He's really good.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
talking
actually-
to him about doing like an actual proper video intro.
Yeah.
But I told him, I said I'm definitely interested in it. But I know a lot of people make money. You know, they can make some decent money with that. But you also got to be careful who you're going through too, because you just never know. I mean, Chad,
Yep.
I know won't do me wrong because he's hooked me up on a bunch of things before. So
Yeah, for me, JC the Great, he's the dude that came up with my logo now, and I actually have a new logo he came out with. He just gave to me, just
That's really
out
cool.
of the blue, and you know, I'm working on figuring out how to change stuff up to. So I want to make a big deal out of it and kind of not just help him, but like, just I don't know, make a big deal out of the new logo. So
Yeah. Because I mean, I developed my logo, and it was all because of a fluke. Did I ever tell y'all that story?
I
It was
don't-
like
Hey,
how my
CN. Oh,
Hey.
sorry.
Hey CN, what's going on? Welcome back.
What's going on, CN? Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Let's see here.
Long time
Finally.
no see.
Blue Harvest is here with us as well.
Oh, nice. Blue Harvest.
Nemariel says CN needs 9 subscribers to make it to 800, guys. We can make that happen tonight. I know we can make that happen tonight. There are 10 people watching right now.
it looks like a Big Gamer 9000 said, "Not nice subscribing now."
Nice. Thank you, Big Gamer. Big Gamer, he's a great member of the community, guys. If y'all haven't checked him out as well.
Doing that now as well.
All right, Blue Harvest, what's going on? He
Yeah.
says he thinks he needs someone to do it for him to make it look more professional, make his own logo. Yep, Nemariel does some video editing work too, guys.
Oh,
JC sleeping agrees with you that JC is such good people. He did an awesome one for him too.
yeah.
Esquilax, what's going on?
And I feel like JC, every time he does a new logo, it's just like him improving every single time.
Dude,
And
I love to
it's
watch
amazing.
people like grow as they continue, you know?
Yeah.
All right, I've got to do it just right here, or else this is not going to turn out right.
Well, like with the case with Chad said that he was working on something. He wouldn't tell me what it was. He was like, "I'm working on something for you. I'm going to send it to you." I see the 2 logos, and I get home and I actually see the 3rd file. I open it up, and it's like this big kind of time vortex with the flux capacitor,
That's really cool.
full animation, and then it's got that Ecto 1 siren in the background. I mean, it's just like
Oh, nice.
he's like, "Do you like it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I love it. I mean, this is perfect." You know, it's good when you get someone who knows you. And you're like, I'm going to work on something I think you're going to love, and it just, I mean, that was it.
That's awesome.
There are so many great people in this community, and I mean, I wish I could sit here and name them all, but
Yeah.
Got to be a whole string.
guys, we've got to get C, and I want to get him to 800 tonight. I want to be right there to help him. Yep. If you ever watch any of my Disney vlogs and look at the editing on that, that's all Nim, by the way. That's all Jen.
Oh, okay. I kind of had a feeling.
She takes a lot more time in her editing, whereas I'm just like cut and draw and try to make. I try to do fancy stuff,
Yeah.
but she doesn't have to try. She does fancy. Like I try and she does.
She does the heavy lifting.
Sleeping says he's at 85K. Might hit 1,000K tonight on TikTok.
Wow.
His TikTok,
Nice.
he's blowing up on TikTok,
Dang.
guys.
Yeah, he is.
That sleeping does the ticking and talking.
I've been doing it, and I'm just like,
Wah, wah.
hey, oh, Messiah's in here. There's Messiah. Hey, Messiah, what's going on? We've got an amazing group of people here tonight, guys. But guys,
And me too.
So I got above. Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, I got above 580. I got it at 584 today,
Uh-huh.
and YouTube was like, "No, you didn't."
No,
Don't you love that?
I need to take YouTube out back, and we need to have a talk.
We need to. We need to. I think a good old Dropkick Murphys song playing in the background as we start beating it up would be nice. Sorry, that's just for me going to Boston.
No, I went to the concert last week, so.
Oh yeah.
So.
Dude, I was humming nothing but Dropkick Murphy songs the whole time I was up there. I think there's something wrong with me.
Oh, by the way, if anyone has Amazon Prime and you're a Dropkick Murphy fan,
yeah,
a lot of their albums you can actually download onto your phone and play right off your phone's offline library. So you can download a bunch of their albums right now.
Really
if you're
awesome.
an Amazon Prime fan.
So I was sitting there humming like State of Massachusetts, and Jim was like, "Why are you humming? What are you humming?" I was like, "Only the greatest song by Dropkick Murphys ever." She was like, "I thought it was Shipping Up to Boston." I was like, "Okay, they're all great songs, so I can't really compare." And who was it? I think one of my friends was like, "I hope you find the wooden leg you're looking for." When I posted, "I'm shipping up to Boston." I was like, "You guys are awesome." I love it when people make references.
I mean, honestly, every time I hear like Flogging Molly or Dropkick Murphys,
yes.
You know what I think of?
What's that?
You ever see a movie called Boondock Saints?
Yes.
Oh, that's
a
a good
long
movie.
time.
I love the Boondock Saints.
Good movie.
All right.
I
In
know
case y'all
people
haven't
keep
checked out
screaming.
Will's book, The Keeper's Gambit, I keep wanting to say Chronicles. I know it's not Chronicles, it's Gambit. But in case you want to check it out, there's the link right there to his Facebook. Definitely go check it out. Definitely get out there and support it if you can. If you can buy a book from him, buy a book from him. Guys, trust me, it's a great read. I couldn't put the thing down. And I hate reading, so that tells you how good it is.
Mm.
Like, I am the most illiterate person when it comes to reading.
I don't know if you're the most. I'm not a big fan of reading either.
Hey, where's the pictures? Sorry.
Yeah, I get mad when there's no pictures in my books.
Pretty much. That's why I got comic books.
Exactly, Nathan. You get this.
I'm one of those weirdos. I like reading books.
I'll say this. I like reading the book if the story is going to interest me. Like, if it's like something about one of the things I like. For instance, I've read the Aliens books.
Yeah.
Like the Earth Hive trilogy. The Female War trilogy, whatever they call it now. It changes its name every time that there's a plot twist that needs to be fixed. For instance, whenever Alien 3 came out after, I think, the third book in the series, they took Hicks and Newt and changed them into like generic characters.
Oh, jeez.
Because, per Alien 3, and I know there's no spoiler alert here. Everybody's probably, I mean, the movie's well over almost 30 years old. Came out in what, 92? 93, somewhere around there.
We'll go with that.
Yeah. Alien 3 had, it had the scene where basically Hicks and Newt are toasted from the pod burning. And it's like they Dark Horse had to scramble to figure out how to fix it. So they were like, well, we could totally make it, Billy and there was another name. I can't remember what the guy's name was. Nim says she loves reading but has no time. She said I can make time, but I like YouTube.
My favorite line from the entire Alien franchise was the guy from Twister. Well, let's put her in charge.
Yeah, Bill Paxton.
Yep.
One of my favorite lines from him is whenever they walk into the reactor and they go, "God, it's hot in here," and he goes, "Yeah, but it's a dry heat. It's all humid."
He always had some of the best lines.
He did.
I mean, and Cameron used him a lot. He used him in Terminator, and he used him both in Aliens.
Yeah, he was killed by all three of the Fox big bads. And then
Liked
Mount
him,
Everest
but killed
in
him
one
all
movie.
the time.
What's that?
He liked him, but he killed him all the time.
Exactly. He was like, by the way, don't get attached to being your character. You're going to die. And Bill Paxton was like, I get it, man. That's okay. The only thing that never took him out was a tornado.
Yeah,
Yep.
and that was surprising.
Yeah.
He tried. He tried.
Was that
Yep.
a Cameron movie also?
No,
No, it wasn't.
Probably why he didn't die then.
I can't remember who made Twister. Was it Fincher?
no.
I don't think so.
There's a book series that I like to read called it's based off there was a short-lived TV series that was based off the actual books called Dresden Files
Yes.
Okay,
by
yeah.
Tim Butcher. I love those. I'm still I'm far behind on those books though. I'm like maybe 10 or so books behind, but those are just, I mean, it's supernatural but with a funny kind of twist to it.
So I know most of y'all have played Halo, right?
I've actually never played Halo.
Ah.
I've touched on it a little
I
bit.
know of it because
So-
my brothers played it all the time, of course.
You know the rings on there, right? Those big giant rings that are the namesake of the game, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So they were inspired by one of my favorite authors, Larry Niven.
Okay.
Larry Niven wrote the Ringworld series,
Good book
About-
series.
giant rings that people live on, or that like this ancient alien race had built. Not to be confused with Ancient Aliens. You know, there's no dude with weird hair sitting there going,
Oh yeah. Hilarious
But-
show.
Sleeping says he's got to close the store. We'll see you later, Sleeping. He's going to let the stream run, though. I appreciate that. Autobot, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
Mr. Trash Talker.
Hopefully nobody drives through the store this time.
Yeah, let's hope not.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
CB
All
says, speaking of
supposedly
Alien, are you
drive-through.
getting the new Aliens game that came out? I'm looking to get it here this week. I got to wait till Friday. Boston kind of wiped me out.
Buddy of mine was in Canada a couple weeks ago. They were already selling it up there.
Oh. All right, I got the body done.
Yeah, I'm definitely going. So Messiah says that Alien game is okay, better with a squad. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking to get some people in.
Is it on all platforms or?
Yeah, I think it is.
Got the feet done.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna pull you and Nathan up here real quick because both of y'all have got some parts here you're showing off. So I'm gonna start off with Nathan, who's got the torso there for the. Move out the way, Jen. Move out the way, Jen. Thank you.
The Zaku.
The Zaku torso. That looks really good. That red comet. That's one of my favorite suits.
Yeah.
Never go wrong with
Jen,
that.
get out the way.
Just what I was thinking.
Yeah. And then
Man,
You think.
the feet on that. Oh, that Sazabi's feet looks so
Ooh.
good.
there's actually a lot of movement in it.
Dude, I need to get that kit.
I like the orange on that. Just the orange. Like seeing orange
Oh, yeah.
on a Gundam. Just
Well, not bad.
Yeah.
From what
Not-
I can look, he's going to be as tall as a master grade, but he's only a real grade.
Ooh, that is a beauty right there.
So he's going to be huge.
Yeah, I've seen the completed product on TikTok, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it just blows me away at the size of that thing. It's one of the biggest HG kits out there, or yeah, one of the biggest HG kits out there.
Yeah, but you know what we need to get our hands on? At least one of us.
What's that?
We need to find which kit that was that Adam Savage built in that one video.
The
Oh,
perfect grade
that's
RX-78 Unleashed.
Yes, the Unleashed. Yes, that is a beauty of a kit.
It's in my wish list, but that's gonna be down the road.
Yeah, that's an expensive kit.
Oh yeah. What the heck was it like?
190.
Yeah,
If
I was
not
actually
more.
off. I was gonna say close to 300.
I might be way off as well. I think it might actually be a 300 kit. I can't drop 300 on a Gundam, even though I almost did, guys. I almost did earlier this year, and I regret not doing it. And I'm sure you probably know what kit I'm talking about, Andy.
Actually, I do not.
The Dendrobium.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That kit was on my wish list. I went to go get it, and I was like, no, I need to be a responsible adult. I might need this money. Jen started bringing up Disney World, and I was like, okay, Disney.
Jen might stab you.
And then all of a sudden, yeah, she doesn't like when I talk like that. And then Dendrobium goes out. It's out. It's no longer there.
Damn. See, I look at it this way. I spent $500 on a castle, Harry Potter castle for the fiance. So I figure I can get a $300 kit.
Yeah, as long as you spend on a significant other first, then you have justification to spend whatever you want.
Amen. Amen.
And G-Force was asking about that. That was that Adam Savage one that we were just talking about. That build. That was it. I'm so glad to see that this hobby is now getting a lot of support like that. And it makes me feel weird. Like I know I'm not the first Gundam builder to pop up on YouTube, but I've inspired a few people in the community out there. But I mean, it kills me because I'm watching like Adam Savage do it, and I'm just like, did he do this because of me?
Yes.
And then I have to realize I'm not that important. I need to quit thinking like that.
Yeah. Why? Always think like that. Always think like that.
I guess
It
I do
is
need to
'cause of you.
toot my own horn a little bit.
Yes.
And then, well, when you're at Disney with sleeping, sleeping gets recognized, and then Adam Savage is like, "Hey, aren't you Kouldbaynegames?"
If that happens, if that freaking happens, I'm gonna be like, yes, senpai, it's me.
It's me, Kouldbaynegames.
It's me, Kouldbaynegames. He's gonna be like, wait a minute. Don't you have a Soviet motif? Duh, I do. So, funny story about that Soviet motif. I don't know if I've told this. I know I've told this story like a million times, but I love telling it. So, there's a friend of mine out there named his name's Omar. Omar has a group called Universal Nerd. Well, Universal Nerd is a big they do a lot of things for the community here. Like a lot of we've done charity events with them. They do stuff for kids in the community, stuff like that. To kind of show that it's okay to be a nerd. It's okay to be a little nerdy. You know, you don't have to hide it. Because around here, it's always oh, that's nerdy. You don't need to be doing that.
Look who you're talking to.
Yeah.
I spent 5 hours yesterday in full gear in pretty much 88 degree, 90 degree weather.
Oh,
at a outdoor talk fest.
I saw those pictures though. That looked really good. Though, dude. Looks like y'all had a blast.
Trust me, that's nothing. I'm gonna post all the pictures I took. There are some very talented people.
Oh, here comes the other kid.
All 80s. Just tremendous. And one person did an alien mural.
Really?
And this is like in an old grain silos. Okay?
Yeah.
And right on the side of one of the pillars, so on the wall, they did this big alien, and then on the pillar, they got very creative. They made the pillar look like it was a canister holding like a alien, like in a canister preserved with all the liquid and everything.
Yeah.
Trust me, I'll share that one with you. A little You'll love that one.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. Guys, the decals on this kit are beautiful. I love this. They're very minimalist. So they're easy to get onto the kit. It's not like, oh, you've got to bend this 5 different ways like it was on that Sinanju kit. I almost cried with one of those Sinanju stickers because it just wouldn't sit right. Cotton Candy, welcome to the stream. That's another one of our longtime viewers. Her name's Abby. Yeah, it's been weird. Like, a lot of my people aren't able to see it. They don't see whenever I go live anymore. It's kind of weird. So make sure y'all hit that bell icon pretty hard. The other 3 helping Adam Savage are OG Gundam builders. Nice. Autobot, I know what you're talking about there. I know. We need some Gundam helmets released.
Ooh.
I would love to go to Factory Yokohama one day.
Road trip.
More like boat trip or plane trip. The road
I'd be down for it.
I definitely would love to go to. I definitely would love to go to Yokohama one day just to see that.
I know a guy.
You know a guy?
Well, I don't know if I mentioned this. One of my buddies I went to high school with just retired from the Marines, but that's where he met his wife is over in Japan, and he was stationed in Okinawa, so he's got family all over Japan.
Really?
So, like I said, I know someone. I know peoples. I know peoples who knows peoples.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been to Japan.
I've never been.
Yeah, I've never been either. Like, I know that I know I've heard the language barrier isn't terrible. Like, it's always good to go and learn the language if you're going over there, but like, you don't have to be fluent in it. Like, they have most people over there speak pretty decent English to understand what you're asking for.
Yeah.
Well, I just know what would happen. They'd be like, "Oh, you big boy, you go now. You eat too much."
No, they'll see. The thing is, they'll look at you like you, me, Kouldbayne, look at us and be like, they'll think we're rich because we can eat so much.
Yeah.
Well, I can't eat as much as I used to, but
it doesn't matter. Like, if you're more heavy set, they'll be like, "Oh, he's got more money."
Jokes on them.
Oh, I know. You can think that. You can try and ask me for money. I was going to ask you for money.
Like I said, jokes on them. They're gonna find out the hard way. Oh, he's not rich American. I'm not even broke American. I'm barely any money American.
I'm barely holding on American.
Exactly.
Yes.
that's annoying. Okay, I'll roll with it. I'm missing my tweezers.
Oh, this won't stay on. Come on.
Oh, I can't wait, CB. I'm gonna look at those real quick because this kit's not gonna take me long to build.
By the way, I sent you that picture. By the way,
You sent me what?
that picture I sent it. I messaged it to you through Instagram. The alien picture.
Yeah. Oh, CB. Guys, y'all are gonna love this review here.
Uh-oh.
Let's just say this is from a series of figures that NECA released
Uh-oh.
for a TV series. I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not going to go too far, but let's just say these figures, these photos are... Oh my God, dude. You are a pro at this, CB.
Oh, you're killing me now. You're killing me. I want to know at least a series. I don't know, at least a series.
All right. He says I can show them. My camera's not going to do them justice, dude. But...
Or just tell me. Just tell me.
Let me see if I can share my desktop real quick. And I'll just pull it up on... Or share it.
You can share your computer screen.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going into my messages here. All right, so let me go ahead and do that real quick. I'm gonna take a break from building here just to show the share screen, home tab.
Yeah, that's the important thing is the.
So if y'all are seeing this right now,
Oh wow.
We're not.
The boys. Okay.
let me see here. There we go.
That's Starlight.
Let me close out the. Let's see here. So we got. Just look at the quality of these shots here that he did.
That is nice. Wow. That's like some storytelling right there.
I know.
What's up?
He is so
Someone's had a
fantastic with his.
lot of practice.
He is so fantastic with his camera skills, and that was pretty much it for that. There were more, but my screen just decided to do its own thing. So
Yes.
And now back to our regularly scheduled build. Big gamer, I know how you feel. It's good to see you here, though, Abby. Thank you for being here tonight. That would be really cool, Tsukaima. I would like to see that. CB, you are, dude. Don't ever stop. Just keep going, man, because that is.
Don't stop. Get it.
Yep, until you cheddar with it. Is that what he says?
Yeah.
So I remember back in the day on Cartoon Network. That's how I got my first taste of Gorillaz and Daft Punk. Was through Toonami.
Okay.
They would do they did music videos for Gorillaz and music videos for Daft Punk. And I remember One More Time was one of the first ones I saw, and Clint Eastwood. And those two videos kind of sold me on those two bands.
I'm sorry, but when I was saying don't stop, get it, I was going with Luke.
Two Live Crew. Two Live Crew.
Okay.
I'm a little bit of a different vintage, guys. Remember?
No, Dave, you and I are on the same wavelength. I got you.
See, I was thinking Feel Good Inc.
But don't get me wrong, I love the Gorillas.
Yeah.
Wasn't somebody releasing some gorilla figures?
Yeah, they were releasing them, but they were like $60 a piece.
Yeah, that's too much.
Or more, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was for the whole set was like $300.
Oh,
I like gorillas, but I don't like $300 gorillas.
No.
Yeah, it was like there's someone who was. I was watching someone stream yesterday. They're showing off these. It's like a kind of a variation of Street Sharks. It's like, you know how like Hasbro Pulse has, you know, their little HasLabs.
Yeah.
Mattel has its own little variation, and they wanted to charge like $75 a figure.
Oof, no.
And the paint on them don't even look that great. So I'm like, no thanks, I'm good. I know a lot of us would love to see some Street Sharks come back, especially with everything else coming back.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Because I mean,
and somehow get Vin Diesel to come back to do the commercials.
Me and my sister both had like two of the Street Sharks, and then my mom gave them away whenever we got a little older. Like she went through and just did the whole like get rid of toys phase, and I was just like, "You do realize those might be worth something one day, Mom?" She was like, "Toys aren't ever worth anything." Then I showed her like the price for a Teddy Ruxpin one day.
Oh jeez.
And that's my kids going to bed.
I heard the noise and I was like, "What?"
And that's why they made duct tape.
And mute buttons, but sadly the remotes don't work on them.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. So now I'm putting together all that hard work I did just a minute ago. So let's go ahead and get that together here.
So let's see.
I like the shoulders on this because you can actually close them together versus it being like just a piece that slides in place. So now you can kind of like move that shoulder pad back and add stuff to it. It looks really cool. All right, let's put that head on.
There you are.
And there's what I've got so far.
That's
Oh, yeah, there we go. Gorilla's figs for the whole
Yeah,
band was
definitely
over
look one of
$300.
Woo!
Tsukaima, yes, it was good back in the day. I miss Cartoon Network the way it was.
Toonami
Oh my
and
goodness.
Adult Swim back in like the late 90s, early 2000s was the best.
That was my jam, dude.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Outlaw Star was a favorite of mine. In the
Oh,
afternoons, we had Tenchi Muyo. I mean, Ronin Warriors. I mean, we had a bunch of just great stuff.
Yes.
I grew up watching Gargoyles.
Yep. Yu Yu Hakusho.
I loved Yu Yu Hakusho. And then I remember they got Shin-Chan in there, not on like the Adult Swim block. And that's what forever changed my opinion on like terribly drawn anime. I was like, okay, this passes for me just because the story just makes me laugh. That episode where he blows the house up, just it kills me every time. Like I laugh too hard at that. Hero's like, Mitzi, do you have a light? And all of a sudden he lights a match. I got a light, Dad. Blows the house up because they're looking for the gas leak.
Oh, jeez.
What was
Hey, Destination Stone.
DS?
What's going on, my friend? I see you're working on that move still. And he's rewatching Yu Yu Hakusho right now. Good stuff. I gotta get back into watching it. I haven't watched it in a while. Jen's talking about the band from the wedding. They were called Clockwork Boston.
I need to plug it in.
Okay.
And all I could think of was the song. All I could think of was a song by what was it? The Totenhosen. Here Comes Alex. It's based off of a Clockwork Orange.
mm.
Nobody sang it, and I was a little bit bummed. First time I ever heard that song was on
I'm just thinking, like, if they're like a, you know, the whole like Clockwork Orange kind of thing.
Yeah.
Sounds like it would be like what, like an kind of like Irish punk.
So no, the band was actually like they did covers of almost everything from like the 70s on to today.
Okay.
So it was like they did Don't Stop Believing. Dude sounded just like the lead singer of Foreigner.
Oh wow.
I mean, like everybody sang in the band. There was the keyboardist, he sang. The lead singer the lead singer's voice was like butter, dude. He kind of looked like Seal too.
Oh wow.
In a good way or a bad way?
In a good way, in a very good way. Like he actually did look like Seal, and I was like, if he sings "Kissed by a Rose," I'm running up on the stage and I'm hugging him. Now, mind you, I'd already had like 3 vodka crayons and 3 glasses of wine.
Yes, hugging him.
Oh yeah, it would have been hugging, dude. I'm a consensual person.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
When we meet.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm not gonna grab your leg and go to town.
Well, I didn't say you couldn't. I'm just saying, it's fine.
I can see. I can hear Jen right now. Oh my god.
Oh no, trust me. I've told my. It's gonna sound funny or weird, strange, but because there's at one of my previous jobs, there was a friend of mine that I told my wife, I'm like, yeah, that's my work boyfriend. He's okay. and because me and him always joke about stuff like that, but it's like, I told my wife, and he's like, you told your wife that? And I'm like, yeah, she don't care.
Yeah.
She knows.
Well, I mean,
she knows it's not true, and she knows I say stupid stuff. So,
well, that's like me with my work wife I have now. I
Yeah.
divorced I divorced the first work wife the other day because we got a new one that actually is like, it's like a female version of me. It's weird, and she tells people, "Don't tell people that." Like the coworker of mine is like, "Don't tell people that I'm the female version of you." I was like, "You are." She was like, "Why do you say that?" I was like, "Well, you like Schitt's Creek."
Never watched it.
What's that?
I never watched it.
Oh, you got to. It is so funny. It's got
I know Eugene Levy's in there, and Catherine. What's her name? I want to say Catherine O'Hara, but I know that's not.
Yeah,
the name.
Catherine O'Hara's in it.
It is? Okay.
It also has
Isn't that his real son in there though?
Yep, it's David Levy and his daughter's in it as well.
Jeez. Well,
Like his daughter plays a background character in it, and the story's really good. I love it. And one of the things that cracks me up, and it cracks me up so hard, is just the way Catherine O'Hara acts in this. That's not her legit like personality, but she plays that, uber rich, like upper crust lady pretty well. She even puts on the accent. She's like, Johnny. It makes me laugh so hard just watching the show.
Well, her
Eugene Levy's character is like the most down to earth out of the family.
Well, you know how those two know each other, right? Back
How?
to SCTV.
Yeah, SCTV.
Really?
Oh,
both,
yeah,
both
SCTV.
her and Eugene Levy were on SCTV years ago with
Oh,
John
really?
Mackey, Rick Moranis,
Yeah.
the whole host of them. That's how they all know each other back then.
Oh, that blows my mind.
I think
Basically, the Canadian Saturday Night Live is pretty much what a lot of people refer to it as.
it was. Oh no, it was definitely the Canadian.
Because you had Dave Thomas on there. I mean, just even Harold Ramis popped on there a lot.
That's really cool.
Yes, I hold tons and tons of useless knowledge.
That's okay. I do too. Sometimes I get called the walking Wikipedia. Just because I'll have a random fact, and Jen's like, "Where do you come up with this stuff?" I'm like, "Oh, well, most people were sitting there, going out and getting drunk and smoking joints. I was out just, and I was in high school. I was like the kid that was like sitting in my room, going on like encyclopedias and stuff like that, and trying to figure out ways to make cool videos and stuff."
Well, we'll see if my useless knowledge comes in favor, because I still have yet to go through the final eliminator chamber style match with John Joker's trivia.
Oh,
because Apprentice has a lot of stuff going on, so he kind of backed out of it. So now, John's, as far as I understand, John's still trying to figure out how it's going to be, but it would be kind of like an elimination chamber. So because I was supposed to go against Ghost, so now we're all going against each other, and I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but I'm looking forward to it.
Let's see here. I'm gonna catch up on the chat a little bit here. If I said any of those things, my girl would pull me apart like a gunpla. Big gamer. Destination Stone says A Clockwork Orange is his favorite movie.
Oh, I do like Clockwork Orange. That's a really good movie.
I've never seen
Malcolm McDowell.
It's got some cringing moments, but the overall story is
All right, CN, have a good night, man. Thank you for being here. Hopefully we got you to your goals. Jen says he's 7 away. So if y'all haven't checked out CN, go check him out. CN Tsukaima.
Please,
definitely go out there and give him some support.
He is a great YouTuber, a great person. I'm still waiting to be able to have a joint toy hunt with him. He lives out.
That would be really cool. Is he in your area?
Yeah, yes, he is.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Guys, look at the feet for this. They were literally 3 pieces you had to put together.
Wow.
You had to build like 2. It was like building 2 sets and then just throwing in a third piece, and that just blows my freaking mind.
That was it.
That's it.
And that's an HG?
This is an HG, yeah.
Oh,
Jeez.
speaking of which, there's a couple kits I'm looking on USA Gundam store.
Yeah.
This one is 01 Earth 3 Gundam. Gundam Build
you're gonna like
Divers
that.
RE Rise.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that one because, I mean, with everything on it, it's got these wicked kind of jet fighter style accents to it.
Yeah.
Looking at that one out because I wanted some, some cheaper Gundams to,
Yeah,
build up first.
Those build diver suits are a lot of fun. I've done one so far, and you can actually customize the armors on them.
And there's a
Here's my one build.
RX-78. Oh, that's pretty cool.
I like that. I like that a lot.
And there's a RX-78 GP01FB Gundam
Is that
from Gundam 0083.
Yeah. Stardust Memory? That one's supposed to be really fun to build from what I've heard.
I'm looking at those
because the Franties, if I'm not mistaken. I can never say these names right.
Yeah. The one is $18.99, the other one's like $15.99. I'm like, sounds good to me.
So I got to check new type real quick to see where my next kits are coming from, or where my next kit's at. They were shipping from new type. What's that?
I have yet to order from them.
From new type?
Yeah.
I love them. They're really quick. It's just FedEx has been kind of lately.
FedEx has been FedEx.
Yep.
Yeah, FedEx literally somehow got stalled in California and has literally been going up through California to get to me. And I'm like, why?
Okay, I didn't take it this time.
Exactly.
I
Are you sure?
promise. No. Yes, I am sure. Yes.
Because I say, when in doubt, blame it on Nathan Bowden.
I know.
Oh, by the way, guys, y'all saw the video where I got that loot crate the other day, the Gundam Life crate.
Yep.
So you know the issue with the shirt.
Yeah.
So literally, not even like a couple of days after posting that video, and I was on the way to the wedding that we were going to.
Did they reach out to you?
They did. They reached out to me on Instagram, and they were like, shoot us a private message through Loot Anime. They were like, we would like to talk with you about the situation. So I did, and I got in touch with one of their social media directors. And they were like, we saw your review. We really like your review. I was hoping the next words were, we will sponsor you. But of course, that wasn't it. And they were like, well, give us the email that you used to get this, and we will, or let us know what email you used to order from, and we will take a look at it and see what happened. So they took a look, and the customer service rep was like, hey, okay, so we found out what happened here. We ran out of the shirt size for you, and apparently they just automatically picked up the next size they had available, which was medium, and stuck it in your box. We would like to make this right. In your next crate, you will receive 2 shirts, one from the Gundam capsule for that timeline. So I'm getting a free Gundam capsule,
nice
sweatshirt, and I was like, "This is really awesome. I love this. That's good customer service there. You know that you messed up. It's not a terrible mess up. Like, I'm not angry about it. Like, I wasn't upset about the fact that I got the wrong size shirt, because red's not my color. I don't wear a lot of red shirts. I always think red makes me look fat. So, yes, I'm that shallow. But it was funny. Like, I have never had someone reach out to me and be like, "Hey, we made a mistake. We'll fix this.
That's cool. That is
I can't
cool.
wait, Destination Stone. That thing looks so cool.
So I'm getting creative
Ooh.
here.
Welcome back, Sleeping.
With the since I can't find the decal,
Yeah,
I took a red Sharpie.
that's always a good idea too.
I don't
Nothing
know how
wrong with
well that
that.
looks.
That actually looks really good. I like that dark red on that eye. Albert, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
Regular red Sharpie.
Yeah,
So
a lot of people will do that too. Like whenever they do their builds and they can't find stickers, they'll use like the Gundam markers or red Sharpie. Just things that work on that. So I'm building my legs now on this. A13 B2.
Bingo.
I gotta pop out some polycaps here. Polycap 11 and polycap 10.
PC1.
I got the right leg done. I'm now doing the left. Well, this thing's gonna be
Okay,
big.
I'm gonna make this a little bigger here. Up wrong. I'm trying to make yours bigger, and I hit the wrong thing. So almost there we go.
Well,
That looks so good, Andy.
just for
Wow.
reference, here is my real grade Zaku. Well, Zaku 2, and these are supposed to be the same scale.
Oh my god, that thing is huge.
Jeez.
So then again, isn't Sazabi like a giant suit anyway?
Oh yeah.
Somebody didn't skip leg day.
Have a good night,
No.
Will. Thank you for being here tonight, man.
And then of course all the armor moves and the jetpacks. So this is gonna be massive.
I love that. I need that kit.
What kit is that?
That's the
Real grade Sazabi.
Okay, sounds of me.
That's such a beautiful kit too. I love it. Y'all can tell when I get awestruck by a Gundam because I automatically just like I stop talking and stare for a little bit.
You get
He's
cuckoo
just
for
drooling.
Cocoa
We don't see it.
Yeah, you can't see certain things here.
Thank God.
Yes.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Poor Jen, she can see it though.
So I'm gonna tell you right now. Have any of y'all ever been to like a Greek Orthodox wedding before?
No,
No.
can't say that I have.
No.
The whole time I'm there, like, so I'm from the South. One of our favorite
Really?
sayings is "Lord have mercy."
Oh yeah.
So every time I hear it, I hear "Lord have mercy," you know, and it's followed by something like "It's hotter than" or "It's colder than."
Yeah.
So I kid you not, I'm sitting there at this Greek Orthodox wedding, and the whole time, every time they would say something, they would say, "Lord have mercy." Like, they wouldn't say it, they would sing it. And I'm just over there, and Jen's looking at me, and she's like, Don't
you dare.
like, she's over there, and I'm just like, this is the greatest day of my life. Because I've heard it said before, but I've never heard it sung. And
What, Lord have mercy?
yeah, I've never heard the words "Lord have mercy" sung like that, and it just like,
Lord have mercy.
I grew up Catholic, and that's like one of the things they would do in a lot of hymns and stuff, or that would be like the response that the whole congregation would have to give.
yeah.
But they would do it like in a singing, almost like "Lord have mercy."
Yeah, the whole time, and then one of the preachers was about to fall out, and I was like, "Oh, this is no bueno."
Ooh.
Like, he was an older gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jen says it best here.
Huh.
Okay, first off, I got to get to this.
What's that?
Everybody's talking about how big that Sazabi is right now.
That's a big boy.
G-Force says he's gonna start shopping in Destination Stone's backlog, and then Jen says, "Little old backwoods Aaron in the big city." Lord have mercy. You stay out of my backlog, G-Force. Oh, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. But yeah, I mean that was my first like Greek Orthodox wedding, and then like they'd have you sit up and they'd say stand up.
Oh god.
And
Oh,
when they would sing it, they'd be like, "Everyone stand, everyone be seated. Lord have mercy." And finally, I felt like screaming, "Lord have mercy," every time they told me to stand up. Of course, Jen's over there punching me in the ribs the whole time. And then there's a picture of Jesus and the word toy above it. And I'm just like, oh, I need to send this.
like, is it okay to take a picture in church?
Yeah, Jen's like, stop. Quit being a tourist. Stop. Lord have mercy. She's never going to live that down. She felt so embarrassed to take me. And then I'm over there like just some dude walks up and goes, he's sitting in front of me and goes, hey. And I'm like, hey, how's it going? Jen's like, you don't know him. I was like, no, but he said hey first.
Just trying to be polite.
Yeah. She knows now that I am so far from the backwoods that I'm just going to be like, what's up? How's it going?
So the next time you go, you're gonna like hide a GoPro or something so you can record it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be like wearing like I'm gonna get a pair of those like glasses that you can use. They're like a
The
camera.
glasses with the camera grid. Yep.
Yeah, the hidden camera in it that you can obviously tell our cameras.
And you'll have a little lapel pin or something, and that's going to be the mic. There you go.
Yeah.
We'll
Well,
get the rigged up.
unfortunately, this is the last of Jen's family to get married because I don't know if my brother-in-law will do it. He loves that bachelor life a little too much.
Well, who knows? Maybe there's a YouTuber out there that gets married and invites you to it.
Okay, if I get invited to another Greek Orthodox wedding, I'm not going to say no. First off, they feed you good. We get to the reception hall, and I'm just like blown away because they start bringing me drinks, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll drink. Like they brought me a can of vodka.
Ooh.
He's like, oh,
Jen's
dude,
going to hockey sticks.
Like,
is that
hey,
her way of saying you're going to hell?
Yeah, she said you're going to hockey sticks. She didn't even bother to finish that. She was like, you're just going to hockey sticks. I've never heard her referred to as that, and I love it.
I think I'm gonna start using that.
Yeah, you're going to hockey sticks.
Like, there's hockey? Okay.
HE double hockey sticks. Lord have mercy. But was there food? Yes, there was food. There was a ton of food. So I get in the reception hall at this big plaza and like this fancy plaza in like downtown Boston. And I'm walking in there and I'm like, oh, I am too poor to be in here. I mean, this is like I need a monocle and a top hat just to feel comfortable. And I walk in there in this, suit I've got from work, and I mean, I'm looking dapper. But I'm not like this place dapper. Like this place, I felt like I needed gold-plated shoes just to even like walk on the floor.
Richie Rich?
Oh God, yeah. I mean, it was hoity-toity to the nines, and I'm just like blown away at it, like how fancy this place is. And at one point, I walked in there, I felt like saying, "Lord have mercy."
Oh, she's gonna stab you.
Oh God, yes, I know. Tourist. Yes, I did say tourist.
Tourist or tourist? Oh.
Yeah, tourist, but I don't ever pronounce the O's in anything. So we get in there, and like I said, first person walks by and offers me a drink, and I'm like, no, I can't afford that. No, it's okay. She's like, they're complimentary. I'm like, oh. The cousin Eddie comes out to me. I'm like, I'll take that then.
You should have been like, you should have started with that. You should have said that first. Here's some complimentary drinks.
Yeah, well, I mean, cousin Eddie here, never been to anything fancy before in my life. Like, even the last wedding that one of Jen's cousins had was like, wasn't that fancy. Like, it was a normal wedding for me. And I was like, okay. But, cousin Eddie here walks into the wedding or walks into the reception hall and just goes, "All right then."
I
And then I start having my, Cranon vodka, and I'm like, okay, that was good. Some guy comes by with like bacon wrapped scallops. I'm like, okay, you fancy.
Nice.
So I eat the bacon wrapped scallop, and I'm just over there like, well, good thing I don't have a seafood allergy yet.
yet.
Yes.
Yeah. So I legit like am sitting there finishing the bacon wrapped scallop, working on that Cranon vodka, and about the time someone comes out with I kid you not, it was a lamb chop that was about this long.
Ooh.
And like that thick.
And it
was like perfectly cut, and I took a bite and it melted in my mouth, and I was like, all right, that's it. Jen, we got to find more cousins that are Italian and Greek. Like, I don't care what happens. We're getting invited to more of these weddings. So I'm over there just like living my best life. And then another person comes out with this, like, it was like a nice piece of like, or it's like one of those like, so you go to a hibachi restaurant and you get the soup, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The spoons that they use with like the hibachi soup.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it was one of those spoons with like miniature caprese in it.
Wow.
So it's got like this little piece of mozzarella on it, and this little piece of this little like grape tomato on it, covered in oil and herbs. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, I am the poor cousin that should not have been invited to this. Instead of eating it daintily, I just like I inhale the thing like Kirby.
And what power did you get?
Well, fat. That's all I got. And then after I eat that, then the other person comes around and is like, "Here's another. Would you like another drink?" I was like, "Yep, thank you." The whole time it's thank you.
Like,
And
yeah.
And then all of a sudden, someone comes by, and me and my father-in-law are sitting there talking, and this person comes out with like this little piece of like crostini, this fancy little piece of like toast, and on this fancy piece of toast is a piece of like roast beef or something like that.
Okay, that sounds good.
And on that roast beef had to be tenderized in lime juice because it just tasted of lime, and it was so soft. Like it dissolved in my mouth, and I was like, I've never had beef dissolve like that. That's kind of confusing. I couldn't even figure out what it was. Like, finally when they walked back by again, I was like, "What was that y'all just gave us?" She said it, and I couldn't hear her for the band that was playing. All right, Destination Stone, have a good night.
Have a good night, Destination.
And then Jen goes over to Jen and her mom go over to like this charcuterie board they had out, and loads up on stuff. And I'm like, she's like, "Can you tell me what this is?" And I took a bite, and I was like, I don't know. So she went and looked. It was chorizo. They had like chorizo.
Ooh.
I was like, ooh, we're getting very multicultural here now. We just went all throughout the Mediterranean.
I don't even know what that is.
Spanish. It's like a Spanish sausage. It's a very spicy Spanish sausage.
Yeah.
It's used in a lot of like Spanish and Mexican dishes. It's really good. Really, really good. And all I could think of was that time at the, and all I could think of was saying, "Lord have mercy," every time I ate.
But holding it back in fear of being kicked.
Or hoping what?
I said, but holding it back for fear of being kicked.
Oh God, yes. Like she had on pointy shoes, so I knew I was gonna get hurt. But yeah, she was like the whole time. Like during everything, I was just like trying to be civil because like I don't know any of Jen's family, so one of Jen's older cousins comes up, and we find out we're having to sit with her at the same table, and I'm like, okay, this will be fun. Well, about 6 wines in, that woman's just lit. She comes over and like spills wine on my pants leg, and then wipes it off, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And she's like, so I heard you have farmland. Are you raising any goats? I want to come help you raise the goats if you are. And I'm like, okay.
Mhm.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm thinking
Yeah.
to myself, wait a minute. I'm the I'm the country boy here coming into a city thing, and all of a sudden, like, oh, okay, yeah. Jen wants me to tell you. Okay, so there's all the food that they had there:
Oh,
chorizo, prosciutto, capricola. But if you were in her family, that would be
Damn.
chorizo, prosciutto, gabagool. They're not like that. They're not like that at all. They're not the ones that would say like gabagool.
I'm like, isn't that Italian?
It's like
It sounds like something Adam Sandler would have said. Gabagool?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like the I'm Italian, but I'm overly Italian.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, Jen wants me to tell you all about the going from the like the entrance hall to the actual like wedding banquet area. So we're sitting there, and all of a sudden I hear this loud chunk, and I'm like, "Oh, something just fell." Let's hope that wasn't Nona. And I kid you not, guys, the door starts, like the wall starts sliding inward to inside the wall, and you just see the banquet hall open up. And it's this big, like, balconied banquet hall.
Hmm.
And there's all the dining tables there. There's like a dance floor in the middle, and it's just you see the wall sliding inward, and I'm just like, oh, I'm just over there with my jaw dropping, like, it's a Gundam wall. It transforms.
So how
Like, I'm
hard did she
legit.
punch you?
I'm legit just so country that whenever it happens, I'm just like, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It was almost like seeing double rainbows. So I go and find my table, and of course we're sitting with like all of Jen's cousins instead of with my in-laws, which is good because I was getting a little hammered. Only a little. I never got like fully drunk, but I got enough buzz on me to start making fun of like Jen's cousin who came up and wiped my pants because she went out and started dancing. And she started like rubbing up on like one of Jen's like cousin's husbands, and I was like, "Oh, she is wasted. She is like lit."
That's why I was laughing earlier. I'm like, oh, she's wiping your
Keep it
leg.
in family.
And all of a sudden, like, I'm over there looking back at the daughter of the cousin she's dancing on. Like, she's just behind him dancing and just making fun of the fact that he's so like stiff. That she's like, I look over at the cousin's daughter, and the cousin's daughter is like Jen's age, or like our age, and she is just laughing, and I'm over there laughing too. And me and this cousin usually don't we don't talk, like we're not like it's
All
not
that
like it's not like we know each other well. I've only met her family, like her cousins, like 3 or 4 times, and it's always been for weddings or like family get-togethers. But her cousin and me would just kept laughing the whole time at everything. And I was sitting there like a fish out of water. I was like, well, here's my Irish self amongst a bunch of Italians going, huh, this is fun. And Jen's cousin's over there just, dancing on the dance floor. Another one reaches in her bra, pulls out $1 and just starts waving it in the air. And I'm like, what kind of family did I get into? I thought mine was wild.
Oh man, that sounds like a party.
Like, I've got the cousin that, kept a pet squirrel in her bra, but Jen's family's over here just like getting drunk and having a good time. And I'm just like, wow, okay. My family doesn't need to get drunk to have a good time. We just live life on the wild side. Oh, it was a great time though, guys. Like, I legit had a blast.
Well, that's good. That is good.
And like I said, never in my life have I ever met a cousin that like spilled wine on my pants and then decided, okay, well, I'll just, take care of that wine spillage for you. I mean, it caught me off guard because I wasn't even prepared for it. I felt it drip, and all of a sudden she goes, I got that. Not even, I'm sorry, I got that.
No time to react.
Yeah. I had no time. I was literally stuck in the what just happened?
Hamina, 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 hamina.
Jen's family is just they are wild. Like I guess that's what I get from marrying into an Italian family. I'd never heard her forget about it though at this one.
You didn't have to forget about it.
Get about.
All right, I'm so close to being angry with the way this is falling apart.
No, forget about it, but plenty of have mercy.
Yeah, Lord have mercy. Almost said Lord, but
Loud.
that's how you know I'm from the South. The word Lord gets used.
Loud.
Oh.
Yeah. But I heard Lord have mercy.
Okay, can we get that on a t-shirt?
I think I might put that on a t-shirt. I went to a Greek wedding and all I got was Lord have mercy.
And all I got was this, Lord of mercy.
Lord of Lord.
And like I said, growing up in the South, that is one of the most common phrases you hear is Lord have mercy.
Oh yeah.
And I heard it and I kept going, wait a minute, did Dude Man just sing Lord have mercy? And Jen's like, yeah, that's normal. That's what they do. It's kind of like the Catholics.
The Catholics.
Well, she went to a Catholic school, so she was like, she told me all about like what Catholic school was like, and I was like, huh, I went to church school.
Sunday school.
Oh no. I went to a legit like Bible, like a legit school that was a church school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we only went to school Monday through Thursday. We had church on Thursday. I was going to hell every time I went.
You mean you're going to double hockey sticks?
Oh yeah, I was going to double hockey sticks.
Man, I have to remember that. Double hockey sticks.
That's the other shirt we need is double hockey sticks.
I think I'm gonna make double hockey sticks a shirt. I think I am because that is the best.
Thanks, Jen. Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Jen just gave me the perfect use of a term there I've never even thought of, and it's beautiful. Aaron, double hockey sticks.
I'm sorry, Jen, but you only have yourself to blame for this.
Yeah. Autobot says, just remember Chris Rock's Good Lord. That's a lot of money from Living Color.
Hello, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
How about I just pay you $1 and you let me just have a taste of the chicken wing.
Jen says she was trying to make it YouTube
Nathan,
friendly.
Are you trying to quote or paraphrase I'm gonna get you, sucker? Because he did that bit in that movie.
He also did it in Living Color too.
He's like, how much for a rib? Just one rib.
Just one rib. How about you let me just taste the sauce for 50 cents?
I just lick it.
How about a quarter and I just smell it?
Jen just told me, she was like, I was just trying to make it YouTube friendly.
YouTube isn't friendly.
And Jen was trying to make it YouTube friendly. Lord have mercy.
Everyone goes hockey sticks.
I got my bus ticket.
Well, I've got a condo down there, so I'm good.
Oh, this okay. I now found a sticker I hate on this kit.
Just one?
Just one so far, but it's probably gonna be more than that. Oh, thank God the tweezers work for this. Lord have mercy. Guys, I can't live it down. It's stuck. It's in my head rent free right now.
Coming to you soon this fall, the Church of Gunpla.
Yeah, the Church of Gunpla. Oh no, I'm in trouble, guys. I'm in danger.
Okay, everyone, on count of 3.
I just love making that quote from The Simpsons. I'm in danger.
Poor Ralph Wiggums.
Yeah. One of my favorite things is the Bloodhound Gang did a song based on all of his quotes. It's called Ralph Wiggum. If you ever listen to it, they basically quotes like some of his best lines.
All right, that's good.
Autobot says, "Hey, if they can have a Jedi church, why not Gunpla?" He's got a point.
Well, you remember Family Guy, the Church of Fonz?
Yes.
Just saying. Just saying.
G4 says, "Someone's going to be on punishment." Not gone off G-Force is
Always on punishment, right?
Oof oof. What's going on, oof oof?
Oof oof.
The Oofinator.
And then oof oof appeared in the chat, and then the crowd said, "Lord have mercy."
Double hockey sticks.
It's the perfect quote. It is.
I'm just gonna tell people from now on. Welcome to double hockey sticks. Dun, 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 dun.
I want to see that be done in one of your segments there, Nathan.
Oh
the
yeah.
Doom music kicks in.
Oh, now that the challenge is out there, it must be completed.
The Nathan Bowden Show Trivia Challenge with double hockey sticks as the elimination round.
Yeah. And this one goes out to Nem Jen. Double hockey sticks. Dun, 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 dun.
The final trivia round is double hockey sticks. Who will make it?
The double hockey sticks elimination round.
Who will make it to double hockey sticks and who will not?
All right, so I got to take.
So that goes that way.
Guys, this leg is legit like one of the weirdest legs I've ever built. Like, look at the design on that.
What? Oh, okay.
It's like it's got such a weird design, but I love it. And the movement on it is perfect. Like it folds almost like an RG.
So they kind of made it a basic kit, but gave it good mobility.
Definitely. I mean, this is really good. I'm liking this.
Rather a basic kit than a basic. No, I won't go there.
Like it can do point like a ballerina.
I dare you to pose a Gundam like a ballerina.
Now let's see if it'll stand. That's the only question I have.
I'm lost on this piece.
And then my Gundam didn't stand, and I was upset, and I said, "Lord have mercy." Lord have. Oh, okay. There we go. The toe actually does move along with it too.
Are you?
All right, so that should actually help it stand flat. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. No, 2 hours and a half. Most of my Gundam. I'm building. Yeah, I am building mustache.
Mustachio.
I've got the body. I've got a leg. I don't think it's going to take me long to finish the rest of this kit, so I may just finish this all in one build.
What is this?
So for your next kit bash, you're gonna name it double hockey sticks.
I may do a double hockey sticks build as my next kit bash in honor of Nim.
The hockey stick Gundam.
Dun, 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 dun.
That would have been funny if Canada was the hockey stick Gundam.
Oh, from
I kid you not. So yeah,
from
for
G
Gundam.
Yeah.
So
That would have been hilarious.
who here has watched like G Gundam?
It's been a while since I've seen it, but that is because of like Burning Gundam and like the whole tournament thing. Like, I like Gundams when there's like multiple different variation Gundams.
I've actually not seen G Gundam.
So G Gundam has probably the most stereotypical Gundams, and I don't mean that in the Gundam way. I mean that in like these Gundams are very stereotypical. Like Tequila Gundam from Mexico.
The
Enough
South
said.
Park of Gundams.
The what?
South Park of Gundams.
Kind of, but with less South Park jokes. It was more like So the British Gundam is called John Bull Gundam, and it is piloted by Gentle Chapman. I'm gonna let that sink in for a little bit. Gentle Chapman is the pilot of John Bull Gundam.
Esquire.
That is the most stereotypical British name for a pilot. His name is, and he talked like one of those like fancy British people.
Okay, let me kill this man.
He would be like, "What have you now?" I am Gentle Chapman. What ho, good sir. And I think he had a smaller Gundam that came with it. It was a Butler.
Oh God.
Denmark. Okay, so then you get the Denmark's Gundam.
Oh God.
Denmark's Gundam had a freaking windmill built into it.
Oh yeah, I do remember that one.
I thought you were about to say they're churning butter.
Was it Denmark or was it another one? Was it one of them had a freaking mermaid?
What was the mermaid one?
Atlantis?
I want to say it was.
No, it was like an actual like country.
But yeah, most of these were like very stereotypical. Tequila Gundam had a sombrero, and America's Gundam loved guns and fighting.
Well, yeah.
No, it's true, but
was it like a cowboy style Gundam?
Oh no! It was very Chicago-esque.
Oh, so Capone.
Yeah, well, no, kind of more like 90s or late 80s American look, like dyed hair, spiky hair. The pilot looked like a typical American that you would imagine. Like an American like gangster. And not like Capone. I mean, I'm talking about like, just the kind you'd see on like West Side Story and stuff like that. Like if West Side Story was made in the 80s rather than. So like he had dyed hair. He was kind of punkish more than anything else. Punkish is probably the better term.
So Billy Idol.
But the Gundam was red, white, and blue. Like more red than anything else. With lots of blue, and it had like this very stereotypical like boxing glove set that would fold over its wrists, and its name was Gundam Maxter. And I'm just like, okay, what else can we do? France had Rose Gundam, and it was shaped like it was actually dressed like Napoleon. And I just kept thinking, okay, Japan, we get it. It's stereotypical, but it's good. This is a good story. I can't stop watching it.
Yeah.
And I watched every episode, and every time there was a new Gundam from a different country, I was like, oh, okay, okay. It was it had a good story though. I can't complain. Like instead of being all about like the typical Gundam story of war never changes.
Yeah, I feel like that one was less political.
It was more about just like a fighting tournament.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why I really liked it, because I was like, finally somebody's taking these and just like for something stupid like fighting and stuff, just a tournament. Like,
yeah, I mean, Earth had given up the idea of wars in exchange for wars. They were doing
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, kind of like Mortal Kombat with Gundams.
Yep.
And then German was Spiegel. Gundam Spiegel. But I love the story. I like the fight scenes. They were all really good.
I watched bits and parts of it on YouTube, but I never actually watched the full series.
Yeah. I encourage you to watch it. It's really good. Like I said, the Gundams are very stereotypical. But other than that, they're not like it's nothing that at the end of the day it was just what it was kind of what you would expect from like an anime that really that really didn't try too hard to like it was kind of a sign of the times,
They never really did that. You could tell they didn't do much research on. They're like, oh, this is what I saw on TV for Germany, and
Yeah.
and so this is what we're going to do. This one.
Exactly. You hit the nail on the head there, Nathan.
They're like, yeah, we're not going to do any research.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is because Gundam Spiegel was very like iron-fisted and
stern,
and he was all about being a representative of his country and his making Germany look great and all that. It was stereotypical of the time. And then
Germany great again.
What other ones were there? There were so many on there. Like Neo Sweden's Gundam was was Nobel Gundam, and it was blonde with a sailor uniform. And I always refer to it as Sailor Moon Gundam, just because ironically it looks like it would have been in Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
It literally looks like Sailor Venus, only with Sailor Moon's uniform.
That's not a bad thing.
No, it's not. I thought it was, and it fought with like ribbon dancers.
Oh,
beam ribbon dancers.
That's just terrible.
Perfect.
Yeah, I mean it was made to be not as violent as the OG Gundam series were, because you know most Gundam series had a long history of just guns, and it was something made to feel a little different. I mean, there were guns in this. China's Gundam was Dragon Gundam. That was really cool. Russia had Bolt, and Russia's Gundam looked like it had an Ushanka on it. But it was, I loved the series, and I liked Gundam Wing, and it came on Cartoon Network after Gundam Wing.
Yeah.
So like Gundam Wing had its run, Endless Waltz was finished, and then they brought in G Gundam. And then I remember 8th MS Team, and I got hooked on 8th MS Team. Like I could not stop watching 8th MS.
That one had the Easy 8 in it, correct?
Yes.
Okay. That one I did watch.
I loved 8th MS Team. Outlander, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, bud. Let's see. Oh, CB just dropped a link here, Nathan.
For
I don't know if anyone collects WWE Ultimate figures. This is one of the Hulk Hogan ones, the Amazon exclusive.
Oh, that's the Ultimate Edition. Okay.
Yes.
What you gonna do, brother?
Because it was supposed to come out weeks ago, and it came out for like a hot second, literally, and sold out. And they were saying they were gonna put it back out because it wasn't it came out before it was supposed to come out, and then when it was supposed to come out, it never came out. So now it seems like it may have just come out. It's going to sell out. If it hasn't already, by the time this stream is over, it'll be sold out. So I'm not a big Hulk Hogan fan. He was not.
Don't let Jen hear that. Well, no, you don't like Hulk Hogan. You like Hulk Hogan, though.
Yeah, Cole Hogan. Yeah. Man.
She'll never get to live that down either. That cracks me. That story still cracks me up to this day. She talks about the fact that she, all of her classmates were talking about Hulk Hogan, and she was like, "What's Hulk Hogan?" And it made me laugh so hard that when I told that to Sleeping for the first time, I remember his reaction. Oh, did I forget?
Come on. There you go.
Gentlemen, I forgot to put a piece on my Gundam here.
I'm starting to think the same thing. These are not going
No, I
on.
didn't. Nope, I'm good. Almost had a
Heart attack?
yeah, because I'd have had to take everything apart, and this is getting to the technical pieces here. Runner, I'm almost done with this kit, guys.
There, that one's on.
Well, I have an arm.
Oh, I gotta take a look at it. I gotta take a look at y'all's stuff here. So, Andy's showing off his piece first here.
Oh, I'm working on the waist.
That waist, look at that, guys.
Wow.
Oh, this is just the back of it, and then that's the front.
That's a big waist.
Oh,
That is
a
beautiful.
That's a big boy.
He's gonna have to go on the shelf with the master grades.
Definitely, dude. That is gonna be a huge kit. All right, so let's go ahead and see what Nathan's working on here.
So I've got the body with the arms on, the head. So it's just the feet and then the weapons. So
Dave, how's your goof looking?
I like how the
permanent marker?
on, the light works. That red marker actually looks pretty good. I mean, it's not showing up that well here, but like down here, you can really see it. So I got the arm, got the waist, torso's done.
That looks. I love that goof kit. Like that was one of the ones I built pre-streaming, and I love the way it works out so well.
I think I got the origin goof, and I like the custom more.
Yeah, the goof custom is so much. It looks so much better to me. I don't know if that's just because I'm a big fan of 8th MS team, and the goof custom was, the big heavy hitter in that. I love that sound, by the way.
that snapping.
That snap whenever a piece goes together. And right now, this is what I've gotten done so far. I've gotten the body, and I'm working on the second leg now. I should be done with this kit in like another 10 minutes or so. 10, 15 minutes. I know I can hear Jen right now. Aaron, you said 9:30. I want to get this done. This is one of those kits I feel like I need to get done now because it's going to be a waste of time to do anything else afterwards. But this is a lot of fun.
Good
I love
looking
this kit.
kits.
What's that?
Definitely good looking kits.
Yeah, I love these kits we're building, guys.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, can never go wrong with the Zaku 2.
Oh, I know.
I got so many of them.
Let's see here, I need to snap. I'm gonna go ahead and put that foot in place there. All right, now I got to cut out A5 and A6. And I haven't set my A runner back up yet, just because of the fact that like every time I set it up, I have to pull it back off to get pieces. What surprised me about that perfect grade that Adam Savage did? I don't know if y'all saw that, but literally each runner corresponds to a different part of the body.
Oh,
that blew my freaking mind. Like I've never had a kit where runner A was strictly for like head, runner B was strictly for arm.
If only, right?
Yeah, if only. I mean, Bandai loves to torture you with. By the way, next step, go to runner D, and then after that, go to G7.
I think the best part of that build was how he geeked out on every little thing. Like,
oh
my god, you can do this. It does this.
Like when he saw the motion from the frame and how it was built like that, I was like, that's how I felt doing my first real grade.
It blew his mind.
It did. It blew mine too. Like putting together a real grade and seeing how the joints articulated so well. It's a once in a lifetime experience. Because once you do it, then after that, it's just like, okay, yeah, this is the same gimmick, but I love it. I love the fact that the frame literally is injected onto that. The way they do the injection molding, it just blows me away.
And how many layers you have to assemble? There's like the inner skeleton, then there's the second inner skeleton, and then the third.
Oh, I know. I want to do a perfect grade one day. I know that'll literally take several streams to do.
Yeah, he had 4 people helping him?
Yeah. See, that's the thing.
Nathan, we each have to get one now, and we'll do a whole series.
What, for the perfect grade?
Yes. Come on. You know you want to.
I don't know. If I find something that goes like the heavens open up and they just completely speak to me and say, "This is for you," and
now
I can justify it with the wife.
Well, that's what I'm going to say. When you say the heavens agree, that means that your wife gives consent.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know Nim's not going.
I know Jensen.
Which
his wife? My wife's like, "Are you talking about me?"
I know that Jen's not going to be like, "Yeah, go ahead, get you that perfect grade anytime soon. I just have to do it in secret." Better to ask for forgiveness.
You know your daughter likes to play with those, right?
All right, so I need E1, A, B, C, D, E. There is not much red on this kit, and that just blows my mind. That, usually there's a little bit of red everywhere on these Gundams. Polycap 2, E1.
See you there.
Speaking of runners, the legs on this actually took me from runner A all the way to runner K just to build.
Wow.
They have parts on every single runner.
That is crazy. A135.
Yeah, I think that was one of the things that shocked me the most was like, because I figured, the different runners for the different parts of the body. And then I get into it and I'm like, no. The runners go for whatever they feel like it.
Yep. Like model cars, it's like, okay, this runner's the entire engine bay.
Okay. I gotta show y'all this, and I don't know how well my screen's gonna pull this up, or my camera's gonna pull this up. That is the cockpit, and it is a pun intended.
Oh, goo.
Goes in the.
It rides in the crotch. Yes.
Damn.
So I'm a little bit like, what?
So if it goes into battle, nobody better hit below the belt.
Yeah, exactly.
Have mercy.
Lord have mercy. Okay. I promised Jen I wouldn't do it anymore.
Okay.
Mine was Uncle Jesse from Full House. Have mercy.
Have mercy.
Or start watching Luke Cage and all he says is "Sweet Christmas."
Sweet Christmas. That's probably one of my favorite Netflix Marvel series. Believe it or not.
Well, that Daredevil was good.
Well, like part of it is because years ago I was a DJ at a roller rink, so I'm a big music head, and just some of the music that they had in Luke Cage both seasons, just kind of like it just hits me.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally messed up.
That's not allowed.
I put the piece on without thinking about the polycap that I pulled off. and it's a round piece, so I've got to like try to pop it off without breaking anything.
Oh,
And there's no real like grab point on it.
All right. Okay. Oh, 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes.
oh,
Hey, Blue Sasquatch, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. By the way, I'm gonna look and see how we've been doing tonight, guys. 68 playbacks, 15 likes. You guys are just wonderful. Oh, come on.
How the hell?
All right, I probably got to see if I can pull my part separator out here in a minute. If I can get it right up underneath that lip, that may give me the leverage I need.
Okay.
There we go.
D15.
Did not put much thinking behind how to put the side pieces on.
I can't believe I totally forgot to do that. Like, normally I follow my instructions pretty well now because I've been doing this for a while. And I literally was just like, oh, crotch pit.
You got excited by the crotch.
I got excited for the fact that that's the first time I've seen a cockpit in the crotch that literally is a cockpit. And my idiot self was so enamored with a kindergarten joke that I totally forgot to put the piece on, and I was like, yep, I'm not thinking.
You're not supposed to be thinking. What are you doing?
Exactly. I mean, apparently I just totally, By the way, the E2 runner was just for that cockpit glass.
Okay. So, let's see where you.
How long has the stream been going?
2 hours and 12 minutes.
2 hours and 12 minutes. I got the waist and legs done.
And
Nice.
30 seconds.
It's not bad for a real grade, though.
No.
Because when me and Salacious did our build of the real grades, we literally got all that done in 2 hours. I hadn't talked to Salacious in a while. I need to holler at my favorite monkey lizard. See how he's been doing. So I haven't been able to watch any of his streams lately, and I feel bad about that, guys. Like whenever I get swamped or if I've got stuff going on, and I miss y'all's stuff, I feel bad.
I try and catch up as much as possible.
Yeah, I do too, but it's just like if I get too far behind, then I'm just like, there's no catching up. I'm just going to have to wait till the next one.
Well, I don't, I think that's all of us. It's just,
yeah,
because I feel the same way. It's like, I wish I could try and watch everybody, but then again, I start adding new people, and then I want to watch more people. And
you only got so many hours in a day.
Yep.
Exactly.
And you got less when you're married.
Exactly. Yeah. The married aspect does add a little more to it because I try to I want to try to incorporate a little bit of time with Jen.
Yeah.
And with everything going on lately, especially with my work schedule, I've lost out on I used to love getting on and playing on my PlayStation at least twice a week.
Yeah.
That's no longer a possibility right now, especially with the work schedule the way it is.
I hear you there because I actually just got promoted, so I even got more on my work schedule.
Hey, congratulations on getting promoted, though.
Thank you.
Yep,
Congrats. Yeah, I might be changing my schedule soon, depending on the way things going with new people coming in.
Yeah.
So I might I might have Sunday, Monday, and Tuesdays off instead of Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays. Which
Dude,
means
that's awesome. When do you have to go in now, Nathan?
I go in to work Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesdays.
Yeah.
And so, but if I get Sunday, Mondays, and Tuesdays off instead, that'd be better, you know. But you know, I get the weekends with the wife, or at least Sunday, and then Mondays and Tuesdays, you know, I can
Yeah.
be here longer and not have to worry about going into work.
Oh, I know.
Sounds like my schedule. I get every Sunday off, 3 Tuesdays, and 1 Monday every month.
Wow.
So mine right now is every Wednesday through Saturday until we get people trained. And then after that, they're going to try to move me back into Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Because it depends a lot on how the Backstreet Boys reunion tour is still going too. Because if it's rocking people's bodies,
Right.
then what's that?
Everybody.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah,
I blame my wife for that.
But yeah, if it keeps getting pretty severe like it has been, then I know that's going to affect my schedule as well. But I don't think we'll lose the staff like we did last year. I just think that with the way things are going right now, it's kind of messed up a lot of things for different departments and stuff.
Yeah. Well, mine's just hopefully these guys make it through training and they don't want to quit.
Oh, I know. I hate that. I hate that when you get new people and they're just like, "Oh, this isn't for me."
Yep. So I just need them to last long enough so I can change my schedule. That's all. You can quit afterwards.
Yeah, I know that was one of the things we had is like literally the rookie that was going to take my place. I got them through 2 weeks of training and let them kind of go on their own a little bit while I was training them.
Yeah.
They literally did two clients and looked at me and said, "I can't do this."
Oh,
geez.
And quit. And I was like they quit the next day. They literally said that nobody was training the same. Everybody was doing different. And I was like, yeah, well, that's kind of how the job works. I mean, we all have our different ways of doing it, and it works. You just got to find your way.
Yeah, I'm now expected to make sales calls, talk to customers and everything.
I thought I was going to have a lot of problems with that myself, Andy. But I'll tell you right now, the longer I did it, the more comfortable I got.
Well, I mean, it's nothing new. I've been doing it.
Yeah.
But instead of making 20 calls a day, she wants me to make a little over 100 or so.
Oof. That's a lot of calls.
And then when I'm not making calls, I'm still on the truck doing deliveries. Because at the moment, I'm still the only person working that has a license to drive the truck.
Oh, that's not fun.
No. So I don't mind the truck driving part because I did it for years doing roadside services. But it'd be nice to have a break from it.
Yeah. What am I supposed to do here?
Okay, come on. Let's see.
I'm supposed to just slide that there, just like that. That's not terrible. I'm not talking about what you just said. I'm talking about this piece that I just put in.
Oh, yeah.
This wasn't terrible at all. I'll just slide this in place.
Mm-hmm.
and it just pops on, and that is the best like waste I've ever had to build on a Gundam. It's super simple. Now just stack this bad boy together, and Turn A is done. Now to build his weapons.
Cut the wrong pieces off.
I need B15, B3. This gun is so just... Oh, I can't wait for y'all to see how it comes together, because it looks so different compared to like some of the stuff you see in the Gundam series. And it's one of the... There's like one of these like time... I don't know if this is the timeline or if it's one of the timelines where basically it's supposed to like unify all the timelines.
Oh.
In such a weird way. Like I saw this video that kind of explained how the timelines work. It was made by Crunchyroll too. Because they were before Crunchyroll got bought by Sony and Funimation. They were kind of the go-to for like Gundam stuff.
Yeah.
And then Netflix started getting some of the rights, and I was like, okay, let's see where this is going to go.
Now they just bought them out?
Funimation bought Crunchyroll out, like bought them outright.
That I did not know.
Yeah. Just got the rights to everything. So I think what they're going to do is they're going to come up with the game plan on how to handle the merger.
Hopefully they don't butcher the Gundam series.
Yeah, I'm hoping not. That remains to be seen, but
Sony generally has a better understanding of stuff than, say, Disney.
yeah, I've got a good feeling about it. Okay, this is neat.
I heard the shoulders on this are fragile.
For Geely.
So they give me two different stocks for this blaster here. You can either get this long extended stock with a handle, or you can get this like short stubby stock, and I'm gonna go with that long stock. I just like the way that looks. And now I've got to sticker it. Let's see.
Sticker in just a
Sticker
little bit.
4.
Oh boy.
All right. I can't believe I'm gonna come up one part short.
You can't. Who came up one part short?
No, I'm saying because I'm gonna have to leave in a second, and
That's right. You got to go to work, don't you?
yeah, and I'm one body part away from finishing. And it's like
I hate that too. Nathan, you sound like you got a Backstreet Boys cough. You might want to call him and tell him you're not coming in tonight.
Yeah.
I heard you say everybody.
I'd like to do that, but I don't want to leave the person I'm working with by themselves.
That's true. That's kind of a jerk move.
Yeah.
Now, if he calls you and says everybody, and you go, no, we're not rocking anybody's body. You're coming in.
No, well, they would have had the call already. I mean, it's already past the time.
Yeah.
And I didn't get a text message from my boss saying, "Hey, you're going to be working by yourself for 8 hours." So,
at least it's an 8-hour shift, though.
Well, that I'm working with that one person.
Oh, okay.
I work 10 hours.
Okay.
So,
because when I used to do security work, our night shift was we did 12-hour shifts.
Ooh.
Yeah, 12 hours, and when I first started, it was originally 8 hours.
Yeah.
But then it was 8 hours by yourself.
Mm.
Yeah, and doing hospital security for one it's not an easy job.
Yeah.
But doing 8 hours by yourself especially during and I don't care what anyone says, a full moon will cause the crazy stuff to happen.
Yep. Well, that's
I've had that argument with plenty of people. They were like, "There's no such thing as the full moon being an issue." I was like, "You have never worked in them. You've never worked before. If you've never seen the full moon cause craziness."
Well, that's like because I work at a university.
Okay.
And we just opened back up for school. This, like most schools have. And this is my first time like dealing with students because I started in January.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's and it sucks when you're by yourself and there's nothing going on. It's even worse when there's people there and I have to work by myself. So I'm like,
oh, I bet.
So like if I use a sick day and I'm not really sick, I'll let my partner know. I'll be like, hey, I'm not making it in tonight or tomorrow. Just giving you the heads up. Because I don't want to leave them in the lurch. So
yeah, definitely, dude. That's one thing I couldn't stand is whenever I got left in the lurch.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, hey, where's my rookie at? Or where's my partner at? Because normally I was kind of a lead.
Okay.
Just because I'd been there for a long time. I was in that department 11 years before I took the job I took now.
Mm.
And I remember I had a rookie one day, just no call, no show, and I was like, "What's going on? Where are you at?" "Oh, was I supposed to work today?" I was like, "You didn't check the schedule, did you?"
Oh, I hated that.
That rookie didn't last long.
They never do. Anytime someone's a no call, no show, they're not going to be there any longer.
Oh, and that didn't hurt my feelings one bit.
Yeah.
A lot of that going on even where I work.
Oh, yeah.
We're down to 3 people in the entire store, including me.
Oof.
And just because we'll hire someone and then they'll do all their training and then just never come back.
I hate it. I can't stand that. All right. All I got to do is now finish up the shield, and I should be done. Oh, wait, there's beam sabers. Never mind. I can hear Jen right now. You getting out of here, Nathan?
Yeah, I'm heading out.
All right, man. Thank you for being here today.
Yeah, so that's what I got so far.
Let's bring you up real quick.
Looking good.
I got to fix the little piece on the front because it's not staying on for the head. The little nose piece.
That little vent piece, yeah. A little bit of fingernail polish will take care of that, or some cement.
Yeah, I'll see what the wifey has and figure that out tomorrow. And then I'll show you guys pictures on Instagram.
I can't wait, man.
Continue the ongoing saga of Little Red Riding Hood.
Dude, I love that. I love that saga. By the way, that thing has me rolling every time I look at it.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, have a good one.
You too, Nathan. Thank you for being here, man.
It was great meeting you, Andy.
Oh, same way.
And I'll see you guys in everybody's streams.
Definitely, man.
All right. Bye.
Later. All right, guys. And that was the amazing Nathan Bowden. Again, go check out Nathan Bowden. All of his links should be in every bit of the socials there, or at least my mods should have posted his links a couple of times there. Go check him out. Nathan's a great member of this community and just a great guy all the way around. All right, so good news is, guys, I'm almost finished building the shield here. I got to figure out where the beam sabers come in off the B runner as well. There's so many pieces on here to finish with, and I want to try to get this done quickly because I know we've been going for about 3 hours now. I know that it's getting close to cut off time for me. But I hate leaving a kit unfinished, especially when I'm just on the weapons now. Or two extra.
Same here.
There were 2 extra pieces on this kit, by the way.
Yeah, I usually look in the beginning of the book, see how many spare pieces.
So you can kind of change out your pieces there.
I only got 2 pieces that will not be used.
Yeah, that's the same way it is here. There was like 2 pieces that really weren't going to be used.
Alrighty.
B20 and B19. So apparently there is a flyer piece that goes on this, like a little piece that you can put on like a stand. And it's like a little glider or something that goes along with this suit.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, this is it right here. It was one of the steps I had to put together. Oh wow, it
Hey,
docked.
Bunny.
There we go.
Oh, I missed you, Foof. How's it going?
Hey, Bunny, you're good. You're good, Bunny. Welcome to the stream. Bunny's another YouTuber I met today. She actually does like some pretty good unboxing videos. If y'all get a chance, go check her out. She's got some really great content.
She also, I think 1 or 2 videos I saw memes, like going over some memes. That whole Jeff Bezos space thing.
Oh
I saw
yes,
one of her
yes.
videos earlier.
Bunny's a member of a YouTube group that I think me and Nathan and a few others are a part of. So good to see you here, Bunny. By the way, there's the blaster in its entirety, guys. That is such a strange looking blaster.
At least it's not one solid color.
Oh, I know. I hate solid colors. There's the shield.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of something like from Power Rangers.
Yeah, this is a very different suit. Like, I've never seen anything looking like this. And everything's just sharp-edged and rounded and very futuristic looking compared to, like, the square, boxy Gundam, kind of deal. And I'm not complaining about that because it's still really cool. All right, I got to get the shield put together here. Here we go. And I like the way the shield connects to the wrist. It's not like... I don't know the best way to describe it. It's not like... It doesn't have that weird connector that some do. Wait a minute.
The sliding handle? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it doesn't have the handle there, and I mean it does have a handle connector to it, so that you can connect it to the back. But it actually just pops right on the wrist there. And
I don't use the hand pieces. I usually try to attach them to the arm.
See, there it is right there with the shield.
Looks like the Gelgoog shield. Kind of.
Nim, thank you for sharing Bunny's link. I appreciate that. Oh, they're talking about Hollywood Undead. That's one of my guilty pleasure groups. I love Hollywood Undead.
What's that?
They're a rap metal group. I got into them a few years ago. All right, I need runners B12. Holy cow, these are the beam sabers? All right, I got to show you these beam saber hilts, guys. So you know the traditional beam saber, right? Just kind of a rounded beam saber. So weird. So weird. Like, I'm not used to that.
So this is like more kind of what's the right word I'm looking for? Kind of aerodynamic.
Very much. Like, this is... So the series kind of takes place in this alternate future where humanity has basically our dependence on technology kind of failed us. And so I think there were these Gundams that went in and killed technology and set us back to almost the Stone Age, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I've never seen it, but I've read about it. All right, I need to put this hand. And ooh, that would have been bad. I almost lost one of those saber hilts. And the chest actually changes out as well. Like you can actually change the chest out. And the backpack. But I
You
want to
can
leave it
change
kind of
it
in
out.
its standard mode right now.
Oh,
You know what that kind of reminds me of?
What's that?
Transformers. When they came up after they came up with the new movie, the 1986 movie. Remember
Yeah.
how like RC and Hot Rod had all these more curved, slender-looking bodies?
Yeah.
Opposed to how everyone was originally just a boxy kind of a frame.
Yeah.
That kind of reminds me of a little bit.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, like these hands are just like everything about this suit just screams. See, they're like the hands on it look really good. They're rounded compared to like the Gundam. That hand piece right there just is very well rounded. It feels more organic there. The saber looks different. Like here's a saber in its entirety. The cutlass looks really good on that crossbones. You are so right. Death Scythe does have one of the best weapons, and I'm a Death Scythe. I'm a Death Scythe nut, guys. So that's I'm a little biased there, but I think that's pretty much it. Everything else here is just like attachment pieces. So let me go ahead and just cut those off the runner here, because I really don't need those for anything. Because I don't like keeping the runners if I don't need them.
yeah. I think I'm gonna stop here and.
Yeah, so I've got to figure out what kit I'm gonna build next, because this kit was a lot of fun for me.
I'm guessing I got another 2 hours or so into this build.
Yeah. How about you, Dave? How's yours coming along?
Well, I got the torso, got the feet, so I just need to make the legs and then the weapons. So I'm probably going to just power through and finish this up tonight.
But anyway, guys, there is. I'll go ahead and show off my progress here, and then we'll show off the other two guys. So here is Turn A Gundam. Just a sheer fancy kit. I mean, this is really nice. It does come with the blaster, and I've already got the hand attached for the blaster. I might need to switch that shield around, but there's the blaster right there. I like the stickers on the blaster, but I think painting it might have been a better touch.
Kind of like the look of it.
I do. I like the look of that, and the blaster comes with a second stock on it. Here's the saber. That saber looks really good. I love that fancy looking saber. That blows me away. It comes with some optional chest and back pieces here for additional support. But that's not a bad suit. I really like the way this looks. It's really nice. The stickers are very minimal, so it's not a whole lot of work with decals. But altogether, that was a 2.5 hour build with stops. You know, without stops, it probably would have been like a 2 hour build. But I stopped a couple of times just to look over a couple of things. So let's go ahead and look and see how far you've gotten there, Andy. I'll go to you next.
Okay. Got the chest, hip, and legs done. And
That looks, dude. I love that Sananju. I kind of want one. Like I really want. Not Sananju. God, I keep wanting to say Sananju. Sazabi.
Sazabi.
Yeah, I drew a blank all of a sudden, but I love that Sazabi. That looks really good.
A lot of detail, even in the feet.
Ooh. Love all those rockets.
I love that too. That is really good.
So, and the rockets are adjustable, so which makes it nice.
That's really cool. I love that. That is so awesome.
But now I gotta try and figure out how I'm gonna get him to pose when he's all done.
All right, so let's. God, that and comparing that to the Zaku there, that is a huge kit. That is a huge suit.
Both real great.
That's take your son to work day.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Well,
all right. So Dave, we're gonna take a look at your kit here.
I got the feet made. I like a lot of detail here on these.
Oh, I'm telling you, dude. Look at the detail in those feet. Just the rockets right there in those feet.
Yeah.
That is phenomenal. I love that. Then we have the body there, and I love those shoulder pads on that. The Goof Custom has some of the best shoulder pads, and that hand cannon there.
I like how they have the plastic in there.
Yeah,
The yellow amber kind of.
yeah, I like that.
A different accents. I mean, if I was building this, like taking my time, I mean, I could see maybe doing something with this. I mean, maybe gold or some other colors to really, I don't know, just kind of make it pop. Like, I mean, the light blue, I like that kind of a color, but I think you could really have a lot of fun just like doing complete different paint scheme on here.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
You know, like I'm doing with the Green Ranger Zaku that I'm gonna do. I'm still taking my time thinking about like where I'm gonna do certain things, like something like in this area I want to do kind of gold on him, and the one arm I want to do but I'm just taking my time planning that out. But I like this guy. I like how he's got the cannons right here. You know.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely gonna, once I finish him, I am gonna have a little bit of fun with that app I mentioned to you guys before, that I like to do the effects on after I complete the Gundams.
Yeah.
Anyone who has iPhone or iPad, there's an app called iCandy Editor, and there's a free version and there is a paid version, but the paid version lets you have access to a lot of different effects, blood effects, explosion effects, even Ghostbuster particle stream effect.
That's really cool.
It's got a lot of different stuff to it, because I've done. If anyone's interested on Dave's Dimension Instagram, you can go through some of my past photos I've posted on there with some of the Gundam kits I've done. And I mean, I'm a novice when it comes to that, but anyone who's got some skill and some patience, you could do some pretty amazing pictures with those. So just putting that out there for anyone who's into, photography with their action figures and Gundams and anything. It's a pretty cool little app.
Yeah, you've got some amazing photos with your Gundams there. That's really, I love it. I love the work you do, man.
Well, just found you on Instagram, so I'll definitely check that out.
And Bunny just subscribed to you.
Yeah, Bunny, thank you for taking care of everybody tonight, Bunny. Nim,
thank you.
I also want to thank Jen for also handling all the links. Nim, Ariel, Jen, y'all will get to know each other's names. She does a fantastic job always. Dave, you do a phenomenal job as well. You two are like two of the best mods I've ever seen. So it's always awesome getting to have y'all in here with us. But anyway, comrades, I think that's it for tonight's stream. I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, all of those social medias I'm on. I'm playing around on them all the time. Check the links in the description for my merch shop, where you can snag an awesome KBG shirt or KBG merch to support the channel. It helps out a little bit. It allows me to buy these wonderful kits like the Turn A Gundam or the 30-minute missions kits that I play with sometimes. I haven't built one yet, but I've got one like sitting there I've been looking at a lot. We'll be back Wednesday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time for some Fall Guys fun. I know y'all are excited about the Fall Guys. Everybody seems to love Fall Guys. But yeah, so anyway, also check my featured channels. There should be links for all of my friends' channels on there. I've got to go back and add a few. I think there are a few that are missing there that I need to put in there, so I'll definitely make sure to do that. But anyway, comrades, thank y'all so much for watching. Much love. And Das Vidanya.
Have a great night.
Take care, guys.